We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video.
Hi, Mr. Porter. Listen, man, I listen to your program, you know. I listen to your program, and I enjoy every minute of that program, you know, man. And you rightly said, the ordinary man in the streets, now listen to your program, you know, are only the literate people then. The people who know who can make a difference between A and B, who know the difference between A and B. And them the people listen to your program, you know. And let me tell you something, man. When you find the time, please.
Yeah, so those of you who have sense, you know this Jamaica Young Police Channel, you know that, you know it's not for, you know this channel is not for dummies or people with entertainment taste. You have to understand, you know, in Jamaica, anything that is not popular, you know, so it's not entertainment. Jamaican people love entertainment, they love lies, they love all the little things when them feel that are about other people's life. Nothing that enhance their life. So anything that is educational, them not gravitate to it. But you say educated people are the ones who gravitate towards knowledge because they want to know what is going on. That's why, you know, you have former minister at the PNP criminal organization tune into the Jamaica Young Police Channel every day. We're not going to tell you we're not going to tell you the name of the person. Yes, you understand. This and the reason why we know that Mark Golan, Baby Trump, is not a Jamaican is because a same PNP member of parliament who close to him call we and tell we last year, over a year, that Mark Golan is not a Jamaican. He's a British born citizen. And to date, even the Prime Minister is mull on that. And I can tell you this. As you're going to listen to that woman, you know, and she's really upset with the Prime Minister. Because she said, by being silent, is giving the PNP criminal organization credence to their argument that you're corrupt. And I totally agree with her. Because you have to understand, you know, that's what was helped to the demise of Edward Seaga. Yes, Edward Seaga thought that these people were, them are rational people, not knowing that they are all dummies. Yeah, he thought that they were educated enough to know the difference between lies and truth. In which, if he forgot that these people were nurtured as criminal-minded people by Michael Mann since 1972. Yes, and it has persisted. So when they were saying all kind of things, it's just like Eventide home, the killing of the 144 people, it was done by PNP criminal organization, supporters and activists from my community of Concrete Jungle and Jonestown. When you could have Bexel on the bus, I not stop talk, and I shoot me, I tell. You understand? Yeah, when you could have seen me a liberty anymore, hey, so be it. I talk every day and I will continue to say, Edward Seaga is the only Prime Minister I have the greatest amount of respect for. Reason being, he made me safe as a youth growing up in Jamaica, in our PNP community. And Edward Seaga would make sure that everything was there to make me a successful and a better youth from the ghetto. He never stereotyped me and say because I'm an address and all of these things. No. You understand? So I give him all of the props. When hey, look here, when I joined the police force back then, most youths who go high school and this, them not gravitate toward the police force. Because there were better jobs there in Jamaica in the 80s. And we said that without any apologies. So moving on. So as we say now, we're telling you about with Baby Trump. Baby Trump born in Britain. If it was the other way around, I show you, say the labourers them now get it, And yeah, and talking with this woman, you're gonna hear for over 2 hours we talk with her. Talking with this woman, she has opened up our eyes even more. Although we know all of these things, that the Jamaica Labour Party Prime Minister is too of a nice guy. You cannot be nice with these people because you're going to lose if you understand. You have to be rough and tumble with these people. That's why they don't like Eval Warmington. Warmington is the first politician that can match them man for man. And the brother was named Nigel Clark. Nigel Clark left. And yeah, and the reason why Nigel Clark left, and not because of money and a prestige, and because the Prime Minister don't want to broke people neck. That's why man say him the night. We love Nigel Clark. And would I tell like to talk with him one day? You understand? Some people say, yeah, I know the work activists. You have work activists in the Labour Party too, you know, like Del Rychuk. I don't know how him end up in a Edward Seaga party. Seaga supposed to turn in him grave, I tell you. So, as you know, the PMP, the one thing they're good at are distortion, misinformation, lies, deceit, character assassination, you can name it. I have been a recipient of the same. Yeah, man, from PMP criminal. That's why one of the main reasons why I could never, and not, may I tell you this, if PMP I give me Jamaica, I want it. Reason being, I wickedest people them. The wickedest lies them that ever told on me are done by people from PMP, with PMP affiliation. You have a policeman named Clifford Coleman, Duppy Police, a police where he will shoot people that other police kill. And then he have to claim it here him kill. I don't know what that do to him because dunce. Because you understand, if you kill somebody where you feel say you get them life, stupidity. And because him ignorant have low IQ. You understand? The man I don't know, real bad police and baby police. The man that shot him up, him not even get to shoot back the same man and them thing there. And the reason why the man shot him, why he was shot, PMP criminal organisation supporter and a part of a clansman can. And because him thief a clansman them can go coke and them and ball be saying for send it back and him say I'm shot him up. And the boy was shot him, a boy what him know. If you wanna sleep with dog, you can't get flea. You understand? I saw him nearly dead. PMP criminal organisation supporter and activist. See a man where in 1993 he was one of the police them that wanted to kill Edward Seaga at Marvelly High School, but him still in a police force to this day. At any time long he's supposed to retire because them the big belly brother them all of me still, you understand? Yeah, him, all of them, everyone that graduated from my batch, all of me. So as we said before and we continue to say again, so throughout the years now the PMP have been master at manipulation of information. And if you don't know how to counter it, you're going to lose the argument. So that's why you have to use truth for counter them. It's when you remain silent, it only give them credence. Just like how them tell lie and yours truly. Yeah man, ugly some and Rear Admiral, a guy when he Footer Hype, get a woman and tell lie, yeah man, because through me I lick out. That a long time them attack me, you know. And I try to silence me, but because I know my character, my reputation and my integrity. Unlike like how ugly some come out and say, yeah. Remember, alright, we'll show you a difference, you know, with we, you know, because we are kinstone, you know, born and growing in our belly, beast. Remember, yeah, as you know, when I was supporters and subscribers, when I digress, you know, I was show you the difference with we and others. And them show you when ugly some attack police named Blake, Evan Blake, a detective, you see that on speed, he was corporal. Yeah, them young police, you know. Attack Blake and say Blake a thief and all kind of thing, and him got jail and in that jail Westmoreland for thief, try to go rob people, and him call him all kind of name and all kind of thing, and same no credibility and him thing there. Yeah, and then now you have our next guy now, when name Wayne Thomas O.C. Juby. Juby is I show you all them things, you know. Wayne Thomas O.C. Juby. hold a little 12-year-old girl and take it and she get pregnant. Yes, it's on the channel, on the Jamaica Young Police channel. That's how the same man who came out now. He's one of them who came out now and tell lie, say, I had killed a soldier. Because them hate me, you know, because I talk the truth about the PMP. Them can't say a lie, me I tell you. So what them try to do, them try to show you them smear people character. Because them want to take away your message. They don't want people to hear what you say because you speak the truth. So we just show you, you know, and we just show you how, when you deal with them people, you have to stay and you can't allow them to take the oxygen out of your room. You have to make sure you use truth and dismantle them lies. So this man now, yeah, so him come out and start attack me. We in Juby Thomas, yeah, the man will hold a little bit and take it. Yeah, hold her and take it. Yeah, man, the child name is, if you look on the Young Police and you will see it, his name Wayne Juby Thomas, him a Dan. Any Dan where you know a Jamaica, you know say Dan are people who kill people and all kind of thing. So him hold a little pitney and take it from her and she get pregnant. You understand that? 12. Alright, this I see man who tell lies say me kill soldier and all kind of thing. Because them want to, I am not going to talk about my things that I've done as a police officer, as a detective in Jamaica. I was one of the detectives in a St. Andrew South where criminal never like. You understand? Because them know so once me I look for you and them thing, me always go for the worst of the worst. And you understand? So none of these police now are a secret for me. I'm going you know, maybe when I say I'm not street, I'm not a thief. I don't like thief in police. So they wanted to smear my name now. So them say, boy, me kill a soldier. And them say me kill him over a girl. I never respond to them because I know them operate. So Corporal Blake respond to them because he was there. At the time when the killing, I was in America, not in Jamaica. Even although him address it, the same Wayne Juby Thomas tell him, say, we don't care what you want to say, a Christopher Porter killed the soldier and this him and all kind of thing. But just show you how people see, you know, one time them have a PMP philosophy and them will do anything. Them will degrade them own self. Yeah, man. So it reach a point now where we show you, say, boy, people from, you know, support, cause, hey, look here, one thing, where I tell us, say, we have some real detectives still doing our Jamaica Young Police channel. Anything where people say on the other channel, them share it with you and make you know and them thing there. So they must say, boy, them can't believe so all this. Yeah, man, we I tell you, oh, Detective Blake, the base himself. So we I say, oh. So they must say, boy, him align himself now with the rapist. Yeah, man, the man who hold a little bit and take it. Wayne Juby Thomas. Yes. They must say, oh, him, the base himself, and I play a rape, a man who was a Dan, a known killer. Remember, say, when I talk police and a murderer, and I share things, and him and I say, wow, well, why we not think him can go any lower? So some people I say, boy, so you not big up a man like that. Well, we just look here, it's just so it go on them thing there. We used to work with a man, but yeah, some people, as them say, some people lost them way, or some people never have they never really have anything about them from the get-go. But like for we not change. I just the same Christopher Porter this. Those who work with me. And those who work with me, they will tell you, some of them will say, boy, me show off and I go on like me better than people. I not show off on them things. Me just, as I said before and I'll say it again, I not keep friendly thief in police. If you're a thief, I have nothing to do with you. And I talk openly. And I always talk when I go up on raid. If any police shoot me, nobody thinks you're going to shoot me and tell me sorry because I'm going to shoot you. I'm not shoot if you go to hospital, period. So, I served in a police force over a decade. I was the youngest police on my batch. When we graduated, I wasn't even 19. You understand? Young, but already mature, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So I tell police all the time, say, if you shoot me, you know, I get to tell me I'm sorry, because I shoot you. When I shoot you, I not shoot for you going to hospital. So I serve in a police force, never get any, nobody never shoot me. Gunman or police. So we address that. So we show you how some people stay now. So it shows you the mindset of people in time them say them are PMP. Even people who are well thinking people, them lose their mind. And it's sad still though. So this man that used to be around me and the man lose him way. Him up on YouTube. I don't even listen. You know, when I heard the man I play the thing them just when the people them send them to me. And I said, boy, this is from your boy. And I would say, no, he's not my boy. I want criminal refer to people as boy and them thing there, you understand? Because ugly some call him fiend boy after diss him. Ugly some can't call me that, because I'm a friend. I don't friend criminals. So that's how it is. So if you don't have anything, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. You will never catch me on any. Yeah, man. You will never. Me, Christopher Porter, you'll never see me on any done. Yeah, man. People who have killed people, or people who have killed people, murder people, or people who hold liquor pitney and take it. They will never be in my company, whether in a real time or on the internet. Period. Because I have my character, my integrity, and my reputation to protect. Some people just not have none. So we'll just address that right there. Yeah, and some people we haven't spoken to him in a while, and I just saw it go on them thing there. So some people world is totally different from ours. We born and grow in a belly of beast, and we not we not promote no criminality. Period. You can't fight crime. I say you're against crime, and then you promote criminals. Make that make sense to me. You're confused. Period. So you won't hear we mention anything about people who are confused. I'm going to deal with it. From find out say you're a dummy and them thing there, you just stay away there. Period. So moving on. Alright, so back to this lady. That said the Prime Minister Andrew Holness continued silence regarding the allegations outlined in the Integrity Commission report is not only troubling but potentially damaging to his leadership and credibility. While I am not an ardent supporter of the Prime Minister, this is what the woman says, it is clear that his failure to address the false claims is giving undue oxygen to the PNP criminal organization, which has long been the master of manipulation, deceit, and character assassination. I will tell you already, so we have been a recipient of character assassination from these people from a long time. At one point, 40 of them tell lie upon me about one shooting after I defend my life and another man's life. And then if the complainant in that case, a man who was wanted for 2 counts, if that man had died, would die in a prison. So nobody can tell me nothing about them. As I said before, and I say it again, through my entire career as a police officer, not one labourer shoot off of me. I mean, I go tell a lie if nobody are telling a lie on them and them thing there. We have police who tell lies, say, some man shoot off of them at Tower Hill and all them thing there. The only time I know of any shooting in a Tower Hill with police is a police when with Claude Show and Nicholson. Nicholson is America now. He used to have Hunsby. That's the only shooting. And it was a real shooting. So any other police who say man shoot off of them at Tower Hill, that never happened when I was there. So it must be after I left. Because when I was a police at Hunsby, there was no reason for us to patrol Tower Hill. I tell you that. Tower Hill was one I placed. Tower Hill and one next place named Falcon. We didn't have to patrol them place. Because we not get no crime from them place. Them people not trouble people. Apart from the time then they kill our shower Owie. And that was an internal thing up there. And that, you understand it. And look a while it kind of quelled down. And who for dead and I saw them do it for them own thing. Yeah, so moving on. So the PNP has been my master of manipulation, deceit and character assassination. The PNP criminal organization pretend to be a political organization with deeply questionable legacy, has seized upon this opportunity to paint Prime Minister Andrew Holness as corrupt, and their talking points are gaining traction, especially amongst those with limited access to the truth. And the ones that we can't think. The one that we can't think, all them tell us, say, I was told. Them people are dangerous. Remember me tell you that. I was told. I always remember that, I was told. Them I say them read, them people are dangerous. Because anything with them hear, them take it for gospel. That's why PNP criminal organization like me, because me born and grow at Jonestown, right where it start. So now look a guy from country can't tell me nothing. Dummy them, fool. So if you're not corrupt, nobody can corrupt you. If you can't think, that means you are a dummy from birth. You understand? And you are just an idle dog. So the Prime Minister must recognize by allowing these allegations to fester, he risks losing the trust of the Jamaican people. In a political landscape where misinformation spread rapidly and often uncontested, silence is dangerous. Remember that the PNP has a well-documented history of promoting lies, fostering criminality, and manipulating public through false narratives. They have perfected the art of character assassination, and their latest efforts are no exception. They want to portray Holness as corrupt, knowing full well that their own ranks are filled with individuals involving money laundering, organized crime, killings, Yeah, you have all, we can't tell you, you have all a member of parliament named Julian Robinson. Yes, where Theme bodyguard was murdered. Police kill him, shoot him in the back after the policeman said that he saw him allegedly issuing guns to criminals in the East Kingston East Police Division, and he got reported to one senior superintendent named Rocky Simpson. And Rocky Simpson said them have to kill the police. Rocky Simpson was a brigadista and him killed the policeman. Him named Detective Sergeant Courtney Simpson, a brown guy, him up on the channel. Yeah. So when you have met them people here, people here all kill all police, them are people on a play, you know. So make him stay there. As we tell you, we you know, the Jamaica young police, you know, we not tell you things after the fact, you know, we tell you before it happen, because we see it. We're born and grown in our belly, beast, and we study these people and we know them modus operandi. So the Prime Minister needs to step up and directly address the Jamaican people. He must unequivocally denounce the lies and provide clear evidence to dismantle the PNP false narrative. Explain to the people them, tell them, hey, you know, so them people don't like me, them are, you know, say them, these people, them don't know the different, these people, they are notorious liars, and tell the Jamaican people, and then you tell the people them, say, look, these are the same people, you know, who, and you call them name, who, and you heard it, and tell them, say, they, along with the former FBI agent Wilfred Rattigan, they are trying to destabilize Jamaica, and you hear the man Herbert Nelson, and we report them to the FBI for money laundering and RICO charge in America. That's why they are changing the narrative to take take all of the accident out of the route and to take the focus of them, because these people are criminals. Minded people who do not have Jamaica's interests at heart, because they want to destroy Jamaica to rule over the ashes. That's all they have to do. So this is not about clearing his name. It's about ensuring the truth prevails and that the Jamaican public understand the real corrupt forces at play, which is the PNP criminal organisation led by a man who born in England, Baby Chump. So it is well known that the PNP has historically aligned itself with criminal elements, normalizing, even nurturing criminality within Jamaican society. They have socialized our youths to become killers, drug dealers and deportees, creating a culture of lawlessness that continue to plague the nation. Meanwhile, they accuse wholeness of corruption while hiding their own deep-seated criminal activities, including money laundering, drug dealers, deportees, murderers, killers, and theft from the public coffers. Prime Minister Wholeness must take a bold step and report these criminal activities to international law enforcement agencies such as the FBI to ensure that the real corrupt individuals are exposed. Silence is no longer an option by allowing the PNP criminal organization and its leader, Baby Chump, whom is registered Mark Golding, to continue shouting from the mountaintops without a response. Wholeness is it inadvertently empowering liars. So you need to address them. So the time for a decisive response is now. The Prime Minister should consider addressing the nation through a video message or a public address in which he calmly but firmly refute the falsehoods being spread by the PNP criminal organization. Liars. He must reassure the Jamaican people that he is ethical, honest, and an uncorruptible leader. He is the least corrupt leader since Edward Seaga. More importantly, he must take steps to expose the true corrupt elements within the PNP criminal organization. The political system, particularly those who have been siphoning our funds, engaging in criminal activities and misleading the public for their own gains. By speaking out, Prime Minister Wholeness can take control of the narrative and remove the accident that is currently fueling the PNP misinformation campaign. In a country where low information voters may be swayed by repeated lies, the only way to change the narrative is through transparency and truth and accountability. Silence will only allow these lies to grow, but direct and forceful response can put an end to the PNP criminal organization deceit and restore faith in the Prime Minister's leadership. Wholeness must act swiftly to dispel these rumors, expose the real corruptors, actors, and ensure that the future of Jamaica is not dictated by those who rob, steal, destroy, and kill Jamaican people. So the Prime Minister must act, and he must act now. You cannot allow these people to continue with them lies. So we want you to listen to this woman that that's called the Jamaica Young Police Channel. She wanted to go live, but we just didn't go live. So we make sure you hear it and everything. We have reason why we don't go, we never go live today and all of these things. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. And for those who, and for those, so you watch, you listen, and you decide. How are you?
Good night. I'm fine.
Yeah, man. So you finally... Yes.
I was watching your YouTube channel and I wanted to chime in, but it didn't look like it was open to callers.
Oh, okay. You only get to chime in on them thing. You understand?
Sorry?
No, I say you get to chime in right now, you know.
Oh, I'm on air right now?
No, you're not on air right now.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah.
But whatever you say, if whatever you say, it won't be distorted, or you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm just paying attention to, the political atmosphere in Jamaica right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm just very disturbed because for one, I just noticed that, and I just like to hear what like-minded people have to say. And for one, I moved away from Jamaica, I'd say almost 20 years ago. I live in California, and I was a nurse there.
Okay.
And most of my adult life, I grew up in Jamaica under PNP. And so, having born in the 1970s, and so I would have experienced firsthand.
Yes.
The hardships, because, all those 18 years I lived in Jamaica. And I left Jamaica when I was in my 30s.
Yes.
And I remember being a nurse there. I worked at Jubilee, and I remember the elevator was almost always broken on the maternity floor. And so after the women would deliver, we'd need an elevator to take them up to the postpartum floor, which was on the 6th floor.
Yes.
And a lot of times we would have to walk those women up the stairs. No elevator.
That's evil, man.
When I went to KPH and I said, you know what, I want to switch to KPH and see what's going on. And I went over there. And I tell you, I'm not going to lie, the straw that brought the camel back for me, it wasn't even pay. It was the fact that there was nothing to take care of the patients. People would have to bring their sheet and pillow from home all the time. I don't know if they still do it and to what extent, but patients have to bring their sheet, their pillow from work. I remember one time I had this guy, he had gunshot wounds, and he was on the beer mattress. Beer mattress, we don't have no sheet. And I remember back in those days too, and we're talking about the early 2000s, you have one dressing set, like where you dress the people them surgical wound or sore foot or whatever.
Yes.
And they wanted you to use one dressing set to dress like 8 patients. There's no way you can do that without contaminating the thing. Like each patient needed to have an individual set, and they're like, no, one set have to use. And I'm like, this is how people gonna get infection. We cannot work like this. I'm like,
that is when the PNP was in power. They wanted you guys to do that.
When the PNP was in power, because I left Jamaica 2006. When did the PNP came to power? Right?
Oh, you left when the JLP came to power.
Right, the JLP I meant. Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, when I saw it wasn't even the pay so much. Yes, the pay was rough, but and then at that time I think it was Portia in power, and she froze everybody's pay. No pay raise.
Oh yes.
All we could hear is tighten your belly, tighten your belly, tighten your this. I was like, we're dying. We don't have money. We can't survive. As a nurse, I was working there. And I get my pay. Remember, government don't pay till the 25th of the month.
Yes,
so you get your pay. And by the second week, I don't have no fear for go back to work. I'm going to live at Portmore. Them time I have a quad. I remember I go borrow money from the bank. You remember how high interest rate was during PNP time? I remember I borrowed $500,000 from First Caribbean Bank, and the interest rate is the other day I look at the paper. It was 19% interest rate.
19.
And then the JLP, them interest rate, I be hear people are complaining about interest rate. Interest rate is single digit right now.
Single digit in Jamaica, so it's like an American economy, man.
Of course. Guys, right now, pre-pandemic, you had banks that were loaning mortgage loans at 6.57%.
No man, that's American loan,
Of
American
course.
thing that.
I bought a property down there, and in 2020, and my interest rate was 7%. 7%. I mean, I talk about in a 2003, 2004, interest rate at 19 point something % when you go borrow money from that. So I don't know what people are talking about. It's like people have amnesia when they talk about PNP versus GLP. Listen, I am not saying that the government of the present day is perfect. Don't get me wrong, because there's no perfect government.
Well, look here. As I've said to people before, as what you have just said, and I can allude to what you're saying to in regards to your suffering. You see, when I was a policeman, as a young policeman in the early 1990s, I tell you this, as a policeman, because I was transferred from Clarendon to St. Elizabeth, because them said that me a labor right police because I now work with the MP, one man named Horace Daly, because the people
Horace Daly, yeah, I remember him.
The people them in the community where I commit the crime, I'm also PMP. There were warrants at the police station even before me a police. People wanted.
You can't touch them.
Yeah, and look now, as a man who born and raised now in a PMP community now, so me start lock up the people them. Them say me a labor right because these are people that were out there wanted for rape, carnal abuse, all kind of thing. But the police, so I start arrest them. So me get transferred and go St. Elizabeth. May I tell you, say, I first time in my life, me ever experienced hunger. I when me a police, not even when me there at Jonestown, a little boy I grew up, me ever experienced hunger. So as a policeman, them time Michael Manley a prime minister, me have to eat bulla. When me I tell you, big Sunday, when people eat rice, me have to eat bulla. I use Betty milk. I couldn't even buy a Nestle because it's too expensive. And sweet.
Yes, guys, remember the two of them did have two different prices.
Then I tell you, man, I talk from personal experience, and that me experience as police, And when me that station at Black River, and police I got thief, Man, I got go, they got thief, and I tell me, say, boy, come, me say, we can't go thief, because if me go thief and I end up in a problem, that I got shame for my family. Me say, me never raise them with it. Yeah, I can't tell you police them name. You have one named Ridley. Ridley did live at South. Ridley him live over South, but Ridley wasn't a thief, but he used to have a brother around it. One police brother on him, Wayne Campbell, then call him foreigner. Him get deported from America and him thing. Him did have him green card. Every minute him just fly out and fly in back in Jamaica. You understand? So these are the things that I experience. Nobody can tell me nothing about PMP, because PMP.
And then you remember the time to when KD night they put on one box on one policeman out of the airport, where the policeman did say to his wife.
It was his wife. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember how KD night they box on the man? How them didn't respect police officers. Let me tell
you.
Yeah,
man. Yes, man. True. You have good memory. You have good memory.
People have amnesia, may I tell you. And I remember I remember as a young girl, teenager, them time they went, I think it was Manly in Power, when we couldn't go shop and buy nothing unless we married it. Y'all are married, and some weird things they did are married to, like it are married flower with bleach.
And them used to sell nail and all of these things. And
yes, and I'm like, people, and me, I'm not even trying to say I'm picking up for any party, because I think
I just speak the truth and everything.
Both party has flawed and they have flaws. But
yeah, that is true.
I noticed, even from me traveling back and forth to Jamaica now, I am so in awe with the development I see going on there. Yeah, well, like, I'm so impressed, and I'm like, whoa, Jamaica transformed. Jamaica when we leave in 2006.
I went to Jamaica and last about 4 times. My GPS I failed, I tell you.
Yes, the place is looking, and people don't understand that it takes you about 20 to 25 years, to bring a country to develop a country, So to them now trying to smear the prime minister, and I have watched the thing, I've watched the people break down the report and whatnot, and I'm saying, like somebody said, if you're smart, you try to go call the prime minister and say, Brethren, teach me how to invest.
Simple as that.
Because clearly the man is an investor.
No, you have to understand. Look here, Michael Manley is the epitome of evil. Michael Manley teach Jamaican to be bad mind. Tell us if you have 2 cars, if you give people 1. That's why I tell a man say, yeah, you're not getting none of my car, you know. You go work for yours.
Socialism.
Yes.
Socialism is dead.
Yeah, man, bad mind.
Because in a socialist society, you want to compensate people for not putting in the work.
Yeah, man.
Socialism is dead. You can't. You have to be capitalist. And not for the people that we are taught on in Jamaica, but
they are capitalists, man.
The whole of them want to come to America or go a first world country. And I don't know any first world country that is not a capitalist society right now.
But look here.
America, the biggest capitalist society.
That is true.
And the whole of them are line up an embassy for come America. Like, give me a break.
Well,
if you come over here, nobody go give you no free, not like that.
No, them come here with the same mentality. Look here. You see, in all of the cities them in America, I was talking with a co-worker of mine, a white man. And we were talking about the crime, and we are talking about the brother one here, Wilfred Rattigan, the former FBI agent, and that's how we come by, and them tell me, people who have them, them degree in a law and them thing there and work for the federal government. And I tell you, say, boy, a money laundering, a criminal money laundering thing, Rattigan and the others, them commit against the Jamaican, the American government by using these front groups, and I try to destabilize Jamaica. And, by talking, and the man I tell me, say, he must say, hey, Chris, man, in case you don't know, you see what's going on in the black community right here in America? It's importation of criminality from your country. And I say, what? Him say, yes. Him says Jamaicans that came here and teach black Americans about, they call it snitching and all of this. I say, what? So,
no, I'm not surprised.
So, them not no respect for we and them thing because of the criminal-minded people, them, you understand?
And them things say, by swearing Andrew Holness and try to, this man, and I remember a caller called in and she was like, we don't go vote for the Prime Minister, but I don't have no money. The man don't have no money. What is 54 million? And but to the mind of the regular Jamaican, when they hear 54 million US Jamaican dollars, whatever,
that's a lot of money.
$54 million, 54 million as Prime Minister of Jamaica. You only move 54 million in 5 years. I'm money that?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah? A lot of people here probably have more money than the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister don't have no money. Then let's go drop of money with the man with 28 accounts. How much in them? Like 200,000?
But hey, can't you believe it? All the man, grandfather account them card,
Like them crazy, man.
No, you have to understand, these people are desperate for power, so they will do anything.
When you look at the big picture, the man don't have no money. I'm like, Prime Minister, you want to tell me you get all them grants and all them something, the big money,
and them accuse
you. I think that show we say they move some big sum, go do some big something. 54 million, that's not money. Like, that's not even 400,000 US dollars. But ordinary, and I find, like most people say, the PNP, I remember when Portia was in power, she used to tell the people, I'm for the poor, I love the poor.
No, my mother tell me that anybody who tell us that them love the poor because they want if you stay poor.
Thank you. That's exactly
my mother tell me that. Anybody tell us that them love you because you're poor, if you stay far from them, it's because they want you to be poor.
That's what I told my daughter. I told my daughter that. You see, anybody, any government will embrace and I tell about poor.
So them love it. Yeah, you stay far from them. Yeah, man.
And then putting in policies and strategies in place for you to improve yourself. Further access to education, entrepreneurship, things like that, so you can build yourself. Don't. Because what they do, the PNP love, you see them organists, you see them people that run up and down without teeth, without foot, without arm.
Oh, man, you say the licky people, them.
Exactly. Can't barely read. You have to understand. And I said to myself, you see, Andrew Holness, if he's smart, if he wins again, because it's going to be very difficult for him, because they're trying to really just throw everything at him.
Yeah, well, look here. It's not only that, it's going to be a bloody election,
Yeah. But let me tell you,
it's going to be
you see what he'll have to do, and if he's a leader that means Jamaica well, he's going to have to attack illiteracy.
That's it. But the woman named Fairval Williams is doing it,
Yes.
Yes. But you know what
it's just as how why you think but this Asian country here, but it's Singapore.
Singapore. Remember say Singapore copy a Jamaica blueprint. Jamaica blueprint what Edward Seaga write.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
what they did, what they did to improve their country over anything else was make sure that everyone was educated. Because we'll show you the difference even between Haiti and Cuba right now. Cuba would have been in a worse, it would be in a turmoil like Haiti right now, you know. You know the difference? Most of the people in Cuba are educated.
Mm-hmm.
So they're more rational and they're not so hot-headed. The Haitians are hot-headed, so they have all this civil war and then can't finish because they're not educated people. If the Jamaican populace does not become more educated, we're doomed. Because you see these people, these politicians, they'll always use these people as their little puppets. Mark Golden can come out and make some man say, "I man." Like somebody call it the hybrid patois.
But he's not a Jamaican by birth, you know.
Oh, so he wasn't born there?
So you don't listen to the channel. It's from last year. Jamaica.
No, he had a British passport, but I thought he was born in Jamaica. But
he's not. He was not born in Jamaica. He born in England. We told the people them from last year September. From the kill the people in St. Catherine. From the kill the woman named Sweeney and Rum Punch. That's when somebody within who was very close to Mark Golden called us. Because they see the violence that is about to take over the country. That's when the people they call us and tell us, say, boy, them respect what we are doing. And they tell us straight up, say, boy, we don't want Jamaica to go back to the dark days, you know. And you can see, say, this man going to. You understand? And that's when they told us, say, Mr. Chris, Mark Golden and Jamaican, we are telling you that. And the person say you can't put them pitting life on the black feet and somebody was close.
So,
yeah, man.
So for him it's neither here or there right now.
No, he's not Jamaican by birth. He's not Jamaican. That's why we always say we bring, even the next day now we say, boy, I'm for bringing birth certificate to come. Bringing birth certificate come at Parliament. Yeah, up to now, them, you understand, but you see
nobody not see birth certificate.
No, them not gonna do it because you have to understand, say, when it come on to the...
Nobody can look it up, you know. You can look it up in the RGD.
But you have to understand, don't you hear Daryl Vass say he's not a born Jamaican, and you know you're the Jamaican for Justice and the NIA say invasion of privacy. They don't care about Jamaica. Remember, say PMP, you know, PMP. No care about PMP. No see themselves as Jamaican, you know. Them see themselves as PMP. Them will give them come like Trump supporters, you know. Them will commit. They will give them life just to party, you know. So
that PJ though. Yeah, remember when PJ went to the IMF, you know, and sent Jamaica backwards economically, you know. What PJ did was enrich himself. So PJ sold out all the things that all the businesses that were nationally owned. When I grew up, you had a Jamaica telephone company.
Yes, JTC. Yes.
Owned. We had Jamaica. We had Air Jamaica. All of these were sold under PNP, under
PJ.
Under what's his name? PJ. Remember when Portia was in? She gave away this whole heap of lad. This what she do with Lenny Little White, all that corruption with Portia.
Yes.
No, she took out NHT money. That's what she did. Took NHT money after they not build no house to give nobody, you know. Took out NHT money and bail out Lenny Little White. Portia Simpson did that with claims that she loved the poor. They only look out for their own.
Yeah, man. The PNP is not a political party, it's a criminal organization. They've
done so much against the Jamaican people, and I can't believe that people have amnesia. Like, no, remember?
No, it's not amnesia. No, it's not amnesia. You have to understand that these people, they're organic robots. They can't think. And most of the bloggers, them not educating the people because they are PNP criminal organization supporters. Okay, they are just there to rip off the people. Scammers, them. Scammers.
They're there for views. Remember, they are there for views, you know. And they find that you have some little idiot. All right, for example, somebody that I thought should have sense and educated and read. But this person, even though educated, they don't read. They don't read nothing at all. So she would get a YouTube video and she just forward it to me without even opening up and see what it's about.
The
other day, they sent me a video and said, Andrew Holness is resigning. And I said, what are you talking about? Have you even read any official newspaper online even to find out what's going on? I said, don't send me foolishness. He's like, me never open it. And daddy said he come give me a send it to you. Like, that don't make no sense. Know what's going on. So a lot of people don't read. I was telling somebody that if you have anything to hide from a Jamaican, put it in a book.
Yeah, man, that's not read. True.
You know, so because they find what Mark Golden has done, he's very clever and he's very cunning. He realized that a lot of the people in Jamaica undereducated or they're uneducated.
You know, so them are dumb, man.
And they're illiterate. A lot. I can't believe there's so much people. You see, even when you look under the comments sometimes and then try to type something, you see all of the bad grammar and the bad spelling and something. And I said, you are the type of people that are out here hollering about Mark Golding and PMP.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't even see when a country, they say, oh, Andrew not giving up, Andrew the foot. Guess what? Licky for you. Take policies that you need to take advantage of. Like, for example, when he said no more schools, no more fees for you to go to Hart. Go to Hart, learn a skill, we'll give you $50,000 to help you buy whatever tools you need. How many of the young people took that on?
No, them don't want that. Them want handle.
You understand? The other day him come again and him say him take away guarantor for student loan to make education more accessible. Meaning, so now you can graduate high school and you can go to university and have to go call Dr. Mahar for being a co-signer for you. That is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Golding was the one who came in and said we're gonna pay for 4 subjects for every student in high school to take: math, English, and mostly 2 others. So every picnic can leave school with some if I even 4 subjects. They have path program. They have this and that and the third. Take advantage.
Them don't want that. Them in a licky thing. Them want you for mind them. If you don't give them, them say you for dead.
Yeah. So me not really know, because I said I have properties in Jamaica right now, and I said, you know what, I don't think I can go live and retire out my age under PNP government.
No.
Because remember, you know what the people don't forget again?
Mm-hmm.
When I left Jamaica, I think, when I remember, GCT was 17.5%.
When I was there, it was 20. When I was there, it was 20%.
Yeah, a JLP come and roll it back to 15 that it is that they haven't raised. Since they've been in power, I don't even think they raised it. From they roll it back, them not raise it.
But did you know who gave us GCT?
Portia.
No, man, Michael Manley and PJ Patterson.
One of them, I must say PJ.
Yeah, I was police then. When Edward Seaga was Prime Minister, whenever I used to pay a tax, only people who work used to pay a tax, you know.
Yes. No, but remember how the GCT did go first. Remember, I said it was only added to certain items. Remember?
Yes. But
like
IPMP did it still though, you know. They are responsible for it.
Them say that there was no GCT and women's sanitary napkins.
And then them put it on.
Bread, milk, egg, and something. Until them Portia say, we need money. Everything GCT.
Yeah, man, all the uncared, man, them
yes,
when
tax. She go to the IMF and Jamaica in this bind where we cannot get out of. The woman tax out with behind. Remember, property taxes, she hike it up. She hike up every tax there was. The woman hike them up. You understand? And no new business were coming into Jamaica. Nobody now come to Jamaica, come invest. The economy is so bad. You understand? And no, Mr. People like, don't forget, but let me tell you, right now, Mark wants to get in there and get his hand on it, because as you know, there's a surplus right now in the reserve.
Yeah, but the Jamaican people, that's why we have to look here. And
when he's going there and get him hands for the surplus, he's gonna run it to the wreck. Like somebody was explaining, I think it was on Steady's channel, about how
which channel?
Steady name.
I
think it's Steady. Come here, my big up your channel sometimes.
For real, when say about the Jamaica Young Police channel?
And I think it was like he was just bigging up Dujan and Jamaica Young Police and some other channels, you know, like-minded people just trying to push, you know.
No, we have to save Jamaica, you know, because this is
what is the truth.
Yes, that's what it's all about for us over here. Hey, look here. As we said before, and we say it again, you have 2 political parties in Jamaica. One is just a little bit better than the other. That's what we're saying.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? One is, I tell you straight up, say, criminality they might deal with. And
let me tell you something. You see, if under Andrew Holness, I had seen where Jamaica fared worst, I'd be like, you know what? He didn't do a better job, so him get too comfortable. Get rid of him.
Well, Jamaica...
But I can see that he's working. He is working, but my friends, you have a subsection of the society. We want everything for free. They don't really want work. There are advantages there. Me go to Jamaica, you see? Me can't get one electrician for work. The man say him have so much work and the youth them don't want to work. Me can't get a plumber. If go to Jamaica right now and try to get a plumber, electrician, The man that does welding, me want one man to build one gate, the man saying can't find enough people. The man have to have my work, I drag it out. Masons, all of those people who skilled labor, you can't find them because the youth them don't want work, you know. They want scam and bleach.
Yeah, man, and
Vybz Kartel is them. Vybz Kartel, you know, is who they look up to. So Vybz Kartel popularized bleaching and this and that, and you know, really just demoralize the society, and that's just a fact. Like them have him up on pedestal now, like Vybz Kartel. Them just never because some stupid judge never did his homework. That's why.
No. You have to no. It's not stupid. You have to understand. That's how corruption works. Remember, I said the judge them, you know, the judge. You know how much the judge them at 500,000 US them get. You know, you attacked with one of the guy who was a part of it where him know about it, that the money come from United States of America. That's it. The money went to Jamaica in a thing there. What you call it? It went to Jamaica in a it went to Jamaica in jackets, in a jacket, winter jacket during in March after the Privy Council. Isaac Buchanan is a conduit, you know, between the judges them and the drug dealer in New York. So that's why you have a TV station in New York and promote Vybz Kartel case. You understand?
Okay, I remember say he's a non-criminal. He's a deportee. I don't even know how he became an attorney in Jamaica.
Well, that's why we tell us I the Prime Minister cause all them things because him believe in a second chance with criminal. Criminal are supposed to get a second chance. A man a criminal, him still a criminal forever.
The boy is a criminal. He's a deportee.
Big time.
And he never come to Jamaica for sure. You say want to go on the wrong side of things. When he never come to Jamaica and be a prosecutor and get somebody.
No man, you know what? But you know what, criminal in your circle. You know what I'm saying? The man is.
But I'm saying, don't you see the homicide rate in Jamaica? So if you make Jamaica any good, why you never come with an intention to come scrape them off of the road and get them, you know, prosecuted? Instead, you come to defend them.
But look, you know what? Just look who were on the side. Who were on the side of on the podium last week at the PMP criminal. All right, you see the guy that I don't know if you had to watch the video of the guy that plotted. I don't know if you saw the video. I posted the photo of the guy Friday night. You see the guy that's in the video with him ear plait up. Yes, him name I put his ear stammer. His name is Courtney Samuels. His mother is a police officer. You know. Him have two brother. One of them was a killer for popcorn. Police kill him at Portmore, and then he stammer. He was behind the killing of the others in East Kingston, out by East. And the thing is that now, stammer. He went to prison. He went to prison in America for 10 years for coke dealing. So I pay a criminal them have up there on the stage, you know, that guy with Vybz Kartel. He's the same man who Andre Blackman Brian. He's the one that introduced popcorn to Vybz Kartel. That's how Vybz Kartel. Yes, that guy, yeah man. He's a criminal, you know. He's responsible for a whole heap of killing in Jamaica. So when you see him up there and them thing, I pay a criminal they were parading. So yeah, so he went, and this man, he was in England, and he's involved in the killing of one of his cousin. Yeah, you understand? My cousin.
And to think you can be so desperate for power, because as bad as things be, back in the day, even when PJ was in power and so on, they would have the criminal, you know, but they would have never put them on a podium. well,
look here, PJ, remember I said PJ Patterson, you know, PJ Patterson did have, you see everything that Mark Golan is doing, this is what thing they have done before, you know, what is his name? PJ did it before, and guess what, PJ did it before, and what's his name? Michael Manley is the master of it, because Michael Manley did it in 1976, as my father reminded me, when he paraded Burry Boy and fed him up from my community of Jonestown.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's a history repeat itself. That's what you're seeing right there. History repeating itself. So it's nothing surprising.
So you want to tell me that we're gonna go back from 1980 till now 50 years back? We go back? I mean 40 years back?
Yes. Then what? Then you never see what happened last year in what place name Gregor Park, when time Mark Gold, when they killed the 3 people, when they killed Sweeney and burned out the people in Gregor Park. The guy when he charge of badness. Yeah, man. Then from then, man, I don't know nothing new on him. That's what the man. Remember, you know, when time them kill the people, them are up to now, Mark Golding never offer no condolences to the people because that's him in my evil. Look for the people them.
And you remember the PNP councillor man when them kill a Portmore in a broad daylight.
Okay, all right. You see, even that man is Mark Golding. Them kill him. They are the one that behind it. They killed the man. They killed him to give a guy named Omar Ibanks, a convicted drug dealer, court dealer, to give him the seat for Tyson because he right now.
Then kill him and brawling, and apparently, according to the citizens, he was like a loudmouth and was very anti.
Yes, but it's PMPC man kill him. They kill him to give the guy when named Omar Ibanks a seat. Mark Golding they did it and Peter Bunting because it's Lisa Anna who's supposed to be the leader of the PMP, you know.
But they kick her out.
Yeah, no, kick her out. I buy out the people them. If you listen to the channel, there's a guy on it named Omar Ibanks, you will hear it. If you're on Patreon, you would hear the entire conversation. Him tell you how much money Mark Golding them spend. In a Portmore, that's all Lisa Anna become the leader for the opposition.
Yeah.
If you join Patreon, you hear some things, so you will understand. So that's why Mark Golding behave like this. As real criminal. You know, see the people that there's a video that I'm about to release again of a man by the name of Danville Palmer, known murderer and killer. I don't know if he had made his way in America. And Mark Golding marched with him last year, Labour Day, a killer, you know. A man who was convicted for murder. And him on parole in a Jamaica for kill people. You ever see anything like that? And Mark Golding marched with him last year from Jonestown to Anatown. Murderer. His girlfriend was killed earlier this year. Yes, man. Mark Golding.
I didn't know. I never know that the man was born in Jamaica and come to Jamaica and cause much problem for the country.
Well,
the man you not care about Jamaica.
And the reason why most of you don't know because people, you have to understand that the Jamaican media is the enemy of the people.
They are.
Yeah.
Because Mr. TVJ and Anthony Miller and the whole of them are going like a Vibes Cartel is like the king comic.
Okay. Well, you have to understand. Remember saying the PMP is all about decadence, you know. So it's all about to get the rear admiral them, motivate the rear admiral them and the criminals them. I just saw it go.
So they have Vibes Cartel. Oh, this that and it's like wanna just get this news and apply it and I run with it without the man is not convicted of any wrongdoing. They act like Andrew Holness has committed a crime.
Well, you have to understand, so them eat him.
Yeah. It's enrichment. Question versus conviction are very two different things. He has not been tried and convicted of a crime. So question is one thing, but them are put it in the minds of the populace as if to say Andrew Holness is this thief and this, that. All know them can show with a man no big money, movement of money from the public purse to his personal.
No man, I know straight, but you have to understand say PMP them are bad mind people, you know. That's something them teach you from your small, you know. If you're born and grow in a PMP community, and you know what, I had spoken to someone who's from my community at Jonestown, and me are gonna make people hear the culture where they've been part to us. She understand what I'm saying. I'm going to make the people hear the culture where they've been part to us. You understand? Yeah man, because them not impart nothing good to us as people. You understand?
Yeah, and of course, I tell them so she love the poor and they must stay poor so they can't keep voting for them.
Yeah man, that's how it is, you know.
Terrible man. Me tell us, me cringe, you know, man. Me sad and me say, my God, people really want to go back to them time then? You see road and be like Jamaica, the people that working in Cornwall trying to rebuild a hospital. They have another plan to go tackle Spanish Town Hospital.
Well,
they just renovated health centers in St. Thomas. I'm like, St. Thomas, who would have thought St. Thomas would now make it on the map?
Yeah, St. Thomas, Portland, St. Thomas, not even Portland, St. Thomas and St. Mary, the forgotten parishes.
Yes.
Yes.
Right now, St. Thomas is into play big. And I'm like, people, I've never seen so many housing development. I've never seen so much construction just go on one time. And I'm like, what's going on in Jamaica? Why if you're not there in Jamaica now, if you're there in Jamaica now, especially if you're a skilled person and you're not working and you don't want to work, We don't want nobody tell me nothing I'm going, because that's not true. Not when you can't find electrician and you can't find me. I tell you, no serious something, you know, we go down there, we can't find an electrician, can't find nobody. Because the people who are working are saying that they don't have enough people. So even if you call them, they might tell you, give me 2 weeks, give me 3 weeks, because I'm here alone at work. Can't find nobody.
Yeah, man, because them lazy man, that baby chump want the youth them to become criminals, you know? And become deportees and drug dealers and killers. You
and
understand?
guess what? He's a white man, you know. What is black Jamaicans are not understand. Mark Golden is a white man. So no matter where he goes in this world, he has favors.
Yes, man. You understand? Him have a leg up already.
Yeah, him already have a leg up.
Because
your black ass don't have nowhere to go because nobody wants us. You understand?
No, but black people, and look here, and the black people, them not care about him say man not Jamaican, you know. All them care say my PMP. Dummy them, you know. And you know, so the people, them, the original PMP, them free them like pussy up.
Of course, they can't say nothing. Because you know, see Karen Crash, she's the only one me here talk about him.
She and the other girl, the other girl that come from my community at Jonestown. It's sad, man. It's a sad time for Jamaica. And the way how the man just have, I remember telling from when people should have known the Mark Golden no good. I'm going to sit down and watch them. Can you see when Nigel Clark went up there and gave this big raise to all the politicians, essentially. And me, for one, I was irate. I was like, why would the man go and announce this kind of pay package before election? Him know this is going to be a big talking point for the PNP. Yes. But he was smart, because what he did, he made sure everybody got it, including the PNP. If you notice, them don't mention it when they campaign now. Yeah, man, but you know, your Lisa and she not give back. But Mark Golden, but Baby Trump not give back his. He might tell him, say, he might donate 80%. Here was Mark Golden's opportunity to really make a point and took a stance. When Nigel Clark, and from this, I said, I'm a hypocrite, you know. When Nigel Clark made the announcement in beat panning desk, because he was going to benefit too as the leader of the opposition and get this big pay raise, right? When him hear the backlash from the populace, the man said, oh, I will not take it right now. I will donate mine. And I'm like, in that moment, why you never say it? You waited for a backlash to act like you were never in agreement with him. Figure, man, he never turned it down. Not one of the PNP members turned it down. They all took it. So no can't say no, not just more of the same. And if anything, if they lose the election, I think that would be a big part of it, because a lot of people were so upset that government gave themselves big raises and lots of people. No, but remember, say after that was the election and them win 5-7. Them lose control like KSAC, and remember say I buy them by vote as usual, you know. Yeah. And them count the people them and turn them. Well, guess what? That is why Nigel, I felt like, should never have awarded that raise when he did. You know why? All you did was put more money in a PNP pocket so them now can go buy more votes. They're richer now. All of them. We feel like, say, him should have waited until after the general election to go on, and after them win that, then. But I don't feel like that was a move he should have made before the election. Because when you do enrich them, you know you give them more money. So of course they have more buying power now. True. I don't feel like the raise they should have been awarded. I feel like he should have waited till after the election. Because you know Jamaican people, oh, so that's what you do, no give yourself and a friend. And right now them not holding the PNP accountable, you know, because them all say, well, and them give it to themselves, and Nigel give it to them, so them take it. And but remember that they are the one that's voted for it too. But because people them are, but because the people them are dummy, you know that. Yeah, them not go hold them accountable. Them not go hold them accountable. Also, Nigel should have make the calculation and say, make them raise right now. The whole of them have money, man. The more vote them are go buy. The whole of them are live large right now. Right now, it doesn't even matter. Them not even Mark Golden to me. Mark Golden has not, and that's the next thing when people now listen to. What is the policy that Mark Golden has put forward? Well, he hasn't talked about any crime fighting measures. No. Well, the man show you what he's all about. Criminality. Exactly. You have a convict, a deportee convict who claims to be a lawyer. No, man. And more than Isaac Buchanan is not the only one. You have Courtney Samuels that was up there to stammer. Yeah, you understand? The man.
Me no know the master, but me no know.
I am just telling. I am telling you. You know.
Lord Jesus, it's sad. I mean, I wonder if the Jamaicans, the well-thinking Jamaicans, all them people that were up in a uptown and we sit down and live peaceful lives, them better get up off of their ass and go vote.
Well,
let's become like Haiti.
Well, that's how they want to take away and them thing. PMP always, that are them dream. Them, you understand?
People really, we have to get out the votes, because me, myself, I'm planning to go home to vote. Because I'm like, I want to feel so badly if I didn't really, at least I know I cast my ballot, my one vote, that's all I have. You know, but if people rest on their laurels and them not get up and really go vote for progress and to really acknowledge that, you know what, my life is better right now. There's no perfect situation. Well, but no matter what happened, Jamaica, the fact that people don't want to look at the overall growth of the economy, you know, they just want to look, one go on for me don't have no freeness, got a freeness for them thing.
Yeah man, licky.
Yeah, so them not care that why Jamaica is surplus. Jamaica has a better rating, the international rating that they give to countries. They are doing better. What is called? It's Fitch ratings, whatever.
Fitch, like yes.
Yeah, they have their rating has been upgraded. All of these things, good place to do business. Jamaica has been lauded by so many different places. Even the other day, I was watching something with this Caribbean. This lady from Barbados, and the interviewer was asking her, what is it that Jamaica is doing that's putting them on this pathway? And she was just talking about a number of things that Jamaica was doing. And I felt so good to know that finally people are paying attention to Jamaica for its economic, outlook. And that hasn't happened in a very long time.
True.
It was fair to say we were a shithole country for a long time. And we're really not that right now. Jamaica is looking up, like within the last how many years, how many hotels, like businesses. Yes, I don't always agree with the policies of some of these hotels, because I feel like they come in and they scrape and they should be taxed in a particular way. So some of this money remains in the country. But the government is also looking at the travel tax. They might not get everything, but when tourists come in, they still get that travel tax. They still get that money. So they're still benefiting. You know what I mean? Oh boy, may I tell you. But hopefully people will listen and know that this is not about, vilifying any party, but it's really...
No, look here. I don't do things with views, I just tell the people the truth, That's
exactly.
me. I don't care who... Look here. I am the only YouTuber that lasts over 20,000 subscribers, because I tell them the truth, About one of them popular YouTubers say, he's a scammer, he's not a patriot, and all them do just use them, you understand? And them getting them feelings and the whole of them run from the Jamaica Young Police channel and unsubscribe because oh dear you say that about him and all them thing there.
That's okay.
Yeah man, okay. I just saw it there. Over 20,000 people. Them, from one of the most popular YouTuber. And you understand what I'm saying? Yeah man, the people them oh dear, because the man is a scammer, and him know if he manipulate the people them. Because him know so them are dummy. You understand? Yes, man, because look here, he's not a patriot. When the PMP claims that them win the election, all them have to do is come out and more or less you know who I'm talking, It's very popular, and him know for skew the people them because all he's all about is what's in it for me. Him not tell the people them the truth, him not educate them, him just ride upon a little gunman them. They are not the problem. The problem are the politicians them. You have to go to the root of the problem, but guess what? The same people them that I am looking out against, that I am speaking up against. These are the same people who try to recruit me because my born and growing in a belly of beast. How dare me if I go against them. So them trying to recruit me. And then because I'm an old detective now, I use my wizard on them and I tell them, say, so what? Who else you have in the corner of them thing there? I saw them tell me now, say, yeah, him I want to fool with man them. I was say, wow. You understand what I'm saying? Him I want to fool with man because, so that's why even in election, you notice Muta Baruch can never tell the Jamaican people them who win the election this year. Or if you win 5 out of 12 and you say you win. That's why I say my baby Trump. You understand? Him win 5 out of 12 and him say him win. And
because he wanted to count Portmore as a municipal, as a
separate
parish.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to agree that Kingston tied, because even though the man got one little bit of vote, what happened in Kingston? I don't remember, but wasn't the mayorship, wasn't it shared between the JLP and something? How did it go?
It didn't share, because what happened is that
after
it was for real, it was popular vote, because the Labour them never turn out and all them things.
Well, them better turn out this time. All the people were down there with their Airbnb and this and that, them better turn out and go vote.
Well, listen, look here. This election, the next election, this is not about PNP against JLP, This is about criminality versus law-abiding citizen. The PNP is a criminal organization, so it's either you're going to choose them and become a criminal which is a criminal's paradise, and you want to advance it, so you ride with them. So don't commit about crime and murder. We know so the people them in the PNP, them is all about crime. The supporters them and the activists them. Because them no love Jamaica, Them don't love the PNP. You understand? So if you
remember under PNP too, everywhere you go, every little get up, every piece of land, PNP, Portia Simpson, normalize Operation Pride. So what people that do is go in and capture people land. And then you hear it turn in an Operation Pride settlement or whatever land they capture, government land, whatever. Operation Pride. You know what Operation Pride did? Breed a whole heap of ghetto all over Jamaica. Most of them little ghetto place, came out of Operation Pride under Portia Simpson. Because when
it was PJ. It started with a PJ party to start Operation Pride. In which them build look here, all of the land title where them give people them, they're never good enough.
Yeah. And none of these communities were normalized. You're going there, no road, no water, each up. It's so sad.
Well, yeah, the people them love it, I saw Jamaican people them stay.
So they must say under Andrew now, why you think we light bills so high? Because of teeth in light and sitting down there.
No, but all right. So me like how you said that and them thing. And the people them from my community where I was born and raised, them not pay light bill, For in a Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, So is you the law-abiding citizen and the people happy? Are you happy for them, So that's what we want. Yes, so that because of that now. All right. Look, we have a house. We have a house at Waterford. My father. So with my father, I left Jamaica. We have some family. Because we still have family who live there. When them not gonna live. They are going to remain there until them dead. Them and them children them. Because them believe in a handout. So when my father migrate, my father said to them, say, all right, look here. You don't know. We know, say, we know, say, boy, in a struggle and them thing there. So we want to step up in life and change. Come live at the house at Waterford and them thing there. You don't know, you don't have to pay no rent nor nothing. All you have to do is just pay a light bill and water rate. Them say, oh, no sir, we don't pay a light bill and water rate. We don't want it. Imagine you are left from a ghetto and you go live poor. Although Waterford look much better than than Concrete Jungle. You understand? And you say you don't want it because you don't pay a light bill and water rate. So you see the mindset.
And so what people don't understand, all of them were cause the Prime Minister, oh, we light bill too high, but them not
pay a light bill. The one them complain, them not pay a light bill because them not work.
It's gonna be higher because here what happened. One thing, JPS is now a foreign-owned company. The government of Jamaica only have some shares in that company, and that was sold out by PJ or whoever sell it out.
Yeah, man. Right? And my brother name Philip Palwell, the rear admiral, the one that kill boy man, wicked man kill all him own daughter. You know this from the girl dead, you don't say anything about him killing you know see no more picture with him and a little boy and them thing in a bed. Boy, may I tell you.
And then let me tell you, JPS is not gonna operate at a loss. We never hear JPS say them don't make the profit yet. Them go and make them profit come hell or high water. So you the paying customer, we follow the law, and you gonna have to pay for it. You have because according to JPS, if government cannot control and have no law in place to control then thieving citizens, right? That is preying on their system, then then your other citizens. Because remember, saying a foreigner, them people that own JPS, they're foreigners, you know.
Yeah, man. And PNP take them out of bankruptcy in America and turn them in a rich company.
Exactly. They don't give shit about us.
No. Or if you care about them.
Now, as a foreign entity, their whole thing is to make, their whole goal and objective is to make profit. So and them come there and they realize, so guess what? I think it's a white man ahead of JPS. He realized that them Jamaican people, yeah, they corrupt, they thief,
true, man. True.
Therefore, you can't contain on the wolves them. We still need to make our money because of that. We come here for those. So we don't really care. Either you make our money and charge on a highlight bill or we leave. So how you going to contain garrison community where people now
them not pay a light bill. You understand what I'm saying? You understand?
If JPS work are going there and something, they murder them. And can't go in and go disconnect. Nothing cannot happen.
True. But that's the society where them want still do, you know. You have to understand that. That is what these people want.
Terrible. You know? Terrible. The corruption there is just, it's too much.
The PNP is a criminal organization, you know.
Andrew Holness is trying to play clean politics and they are making fat.
Well, look here. Is the least, I can tell you this as a Jamaican, is the least corrupt political part. Yeah, man, at least since 1989 is the least corrupt administration. I tell people that all the time. You understand? When I have some things for reload because I don't tell lies, you know. I just tell people the truth, you know. I have some things that I am going to release about the PNP and them criminal actions. You understand? Because I know that most people do not know about them don't even remember all the street people scandal. Or the PNP pick up the poor people them off of the street. The poor people them and carry them to St. Elizabeth and make 5 or 6 of them disappear in the swamp or you understand? You know the aluminum swamp. You know, so if you put your finger in it though, it disappear. Your finger disappear though.
Because it's acid.
Okay, yeah. 6 people them can't find to this day and them not and go. You think Jamaican people business about that? Oh, when them say I know me, it don't affect me, I know my family. So I saw them they make certain so them not care. You understand?
I mean, I tell you, oh God, look how Andrew Holness I try so hard right now.
No man, them not care.
To fight against crime. Like under the PNP, somebody was saying they only had less than 10,000 police officers island wide, and under Andrew Holness they more than double that amount. And the man did they try to repair police station and do this and the third for you know for up the morale of the police and stuff, give them new vehicles, new this. Remember saying they did all that plus when the bikes them come out and I say, oh, this up a green bike up your labor, right?
Yeah, I'm sure do that still. I'm sure make the bike them stay black same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but me not think it didn't mean nothing because
honestly, me not telling lie. I see it as something that it was political. Because the Labour right is green and I see it as political. Me call a spade a spade. You shouldn't you shouldn't change it from white and black to green. You should have just continue. You understand what I'm saying?
Me never see nothing wrong with it because
so I saw something wrong with it. It was a political ploy by him. He shouldn't do that. That was something that him shouldn't do, you know. You understand? That's why people don't like me, you know, because I just call it as it is. Not because...
Like, you know, as me concerned, the people don't have the bike to ride. Is it going to be functional? That's all I care.
Well,
look here.
Look here. You see the reason why, I tell you now why me support that part there. Say, you know, because them have the bike for ride. Is the color of the bike now, green. It even expose the police, the man, you understand, in such a way that a man can identify the police from far. Edward
well, in that regard. Well, that's when the police officer should have said something. Because
no, but you have to understand, you see in police them are ideologue too, you know. That's why them not like me, you know. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you have PNP police and you have Labour right police same way.
Yeah, well, that is true, but police are supposed to be, you know, you're not supposed to be ideologue. You're supposed to be new. They are. Yeah, you understand. And
because remember saying as soon as if the PNP win right now, you know, they change the commissioner of police.
Yeah, man, that's true.
And that them do. Then get for them one commissioner, then get for them one minister of security, then get for them one this and one that, even if it's working. Because, for example, Edmund Bartlett right now is a great minister of tourism with how many accolades and awards from and not just Jamaica, all over the globe. And if they win tomorrow morning, they're going to switch him out. They don't care that the person they're putting in there is gonna know anything about.
Well, you have to understand, say Ed Bartlett and them man there, you have to him a labor, so them wanna keep him on them thing there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So no matter if you're the brightest one for the job, they're
no,
going to
it's all about politics. Everything local, you know.
So, I don't know, sir. I don't know. Me just I'm fingers crossed. I don't know how the next election is gonna go because it looks like
well, the next election is going to be bloody.
Mark Golden is not a peaceful person, and
No,
Mark Golden.
but longer that he's not a Jamaican.
Yeah. He wants to be prime minister come hell or high water. I remember say even within his own party, he's not liked. Didn't he challenge Lisa Hanna for the leadership of the party?
Yes, then on a challenger, him win it by buying votes. Right.
So for sure and then Lisa Hanna kind of took a backseat because I think she resigned her MP seat and some holy for something that she did. So like she was like, you know what? And when we see even Crystal Tomlinson left the PNP because she was young and vibrant, and she probably just realized that these are some old folks who are very corrupt. And she's like, excuse me, let me out of this. And all the people who went in there as young, promising people, you'd be like, yeah, you could probably give those people a chance. And they realized real quick, say, you don't have a voice here, so they kick them out. They made it difficult for them. But some of the candidates they are putting up, no matter what happened, Andrew Holness will still have his seat. So I know they'll still have a voice in Parliament because no matter who them put up, I know some of the GLP members are doing such a good job in their constituency that I don't see them losing. But it remains to be seen what's going to happen. I think no matter what happens, it's going to be a very close election.
No, it's not going to be close. It's going to be bloody.
You think so?
I'm not think so, I tell you.
Really?
It's going to be bloody.
That's sad, man. We don't want it to be bloody. God knows we don't want it to be
It's not what you want, is what is going to happen.
I'm hoping you're wrong, though.
I am not wrong, I am just telling you as it is,
But who you think is going to make it bloody?
The PNP. Who else? They have all of the things. They have all of the weapons there. The guy when named Chief Curry, he's one of them where over the weapon them there. I had spoken to Chief Curry, I had spoken to someone from a compound town in St. Elizabeth, and he's the one that's behind it and them thing there. So that's why you see him on this.
He's claiming that a compound town is a separate country.
But it's not,
Yeah, he claiming it's a separate jurisdiction. So I guess police and soldiers don't go up there. He decide what happens, and him have his own soldiers and security team up there, so he can do whatever he want within that space. Is that what it?
That is what he want, man.
So then the PNP can now hide them criminal and then thief in our compound.
Yes, but that's why the Prime Minister need for the Prime Minister play with them as I said before. He might play with them, you understand?
Well, he needs to stop playing and get serious if he has any interest of continuing as Prime Minister of Jamaica. And not only that, I heard him say he's going to be suing. He needs to sue them. He needs to take the matter to court.
Well, that's why I'm going to do them thing. But everything what the PNP have been doing, they're just liars. Anyone who believe the PNP now, because they're a criminal, if you know an honest criminal, show me one. The PNP is a criminal organization. Just remember that. I born and raised in Belly Beast.
And Mark Golden, for a long time, I didn't even know this man was a part of DBNG. Didn't know that him did I run there in Bunting and Golden. Didn't know because they had an office over in Portmore. Never that the man run that. And Proven. I didn't know him and Bunting is the big owner of Proven, big shareholders in Proven, and Proven a big real estate developer of Jamaica. So how come we don't hear nothing in the IC report and Mark Golden about his investments in Jamaica with his company Proven, who is now trying to expand in the Bahamas? Like, I tell you, them. I think Andrew Holness is he have to be a little bit more vocal though.
Him too decent and them thing there.
Yeah, he might take everything to lying down and then they must spread the lies and the propaganda and they might.
And he not respond. That him not understand optics.
Yeah,
and him expect the Jamaican people to be decent, and him not realize that them are dummy.
And not only that too, he has to hold his own press conference.
And he's not doing it.
You understand? Him can't just because if him make them run with a story and he's not defending himself, then it also look like you're guilty and you're just a hide. You can't do that.
True.
You have to come out and defend yourself. Let people. Matter of fact, his supporters need to hear from him.
Mm-hmm.
He's too quiet and too silent, except for when he speaks in Parliament. That don't make no sense.
So the best for him is to address it.
Of course. Mark Golden, them a whole press conference. Them a talk to every media house there is. Them on YouTube channel, them representative. Send out your soldiers too.
All right, I'm going to tell you this now. You see the reason why they are out there. Guess what? And I know, and I can't bet you any money that you didn't even know that. Did you know that Mark Golden, that Baby Trump, Peter Bunting, Wilfred Rattigan, Rupert Francis, Herbert Nelson, Wayne Uglysom, and a lot more of them, Donna Scott Matley. Did you know that they're under the FBI right now for money laundering against the Jamaican government?
I didn't know that.
Okay, because the media, and I go tell you that. You have to go to the Jamaican Young Police channel and you will see it. You will hear one of the men who was a part of this conspiracy to destabilize Jamaica with the marches. You see it, you never know that. That's...
Oh, yeah. I see the man where up in New York or wherever, whichever state
yes.
he was.
Oh, look here.
To me, you should have been charged for holding, that's espionage. Like you're trying to...
No. That's why I'm telling you. You see, you didn't know that. So, this is it now, what you need to do. Go to the Jamaica Young Police channel. I will send you the link, because you didn't know. That's the reason why they're coming out against it. That's why they come up with all of the... That's why the IC report came out, is because of all of this revelation.
And it was leaked to Mark Golden.
No, the leak. So you didn't know that you didn't know that they were on they soon extradite them for money laundering in America. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, that's why we tell us that the PMP criminal organization is the biggest threat to Jamaica. Even the press. The only person that come closest to tell the people the truth in Jamaica are Cliff Hughes, but them afraid. Because PMP a criminal organization, you know. Them kill all them own, you know. Them see one kill the rear admiral named Bebe, you know. Because him a call up Portia Simpson name. You never did know that?
Oh, me forget they all-time criminal still, you know.
I released a video this morning. So you did not know that that the PMP is on an investigation by Uncle Sam right now?
I didn't know that. No.
It's on the channel, man. So all you know about the channel?
Because I have seen, today I was watching one of your YouTube
video,
and I think you had some guest on there, and that's the one I was.
Oh, okay.
But Andrew Holness needs to hold a press conference, and he needs to defend himself, not just wait for court, but he needs, you understand, his supporters who are underground need to hear from him and hear what you have to say in all of this. You know, either that or he sends out his attorney to speak on his behalf. But somebody needs to
just like what you said, just like what you have said, you know, what you have said, and which is fair enough, that the Prime Minister needs to come out and address the nation, and I do believe what you're saying. I agree with you. But it's shocking. It's shocking that you did not know that the PMP parties they're on a federal investigation right now. So you're going to see, that's why they want the election now, because you're going to see some of them. You're going to see them in orange jumpsuit in America for money laundering. You didn't know that?
No, but I hope so. I hope what you're saying. I hope it's so, because I would love to see it. It's sad.
All right. If you want to see the entire thing,
I will go.
Okay. If you want to see the entire thing without any break, just join the Patreon, and you will see the video there. It's over 4 hours. I can't believe that you didn't know that. The PMP is they're on an investigation by the feds right now.
Yeah. And send me the link. Let me see it, yeah?
It's 4 hours. You have to join the Patreon, and when you join the Patreon, you go inside there and you will see it. It's on YouTube too, in a 9-part series.
Okay, well, send me the link for it and let me watch it.
Okay.
I think I have 4 hours to watch it one time.
Okay, so you have to go on YouTube and see the link. I'll send you one of the link, and then you will check on the others. That's the reason. That's the reason why they come out with the IC report, man, because they are on an investigation by the feds. The Jamaica Labour Party government reported them for money laundering. And it's because of Jamaica Young Police Channel. That's why the Jamaican government know about the criminality that they were planning to destabilize Jamaica. It's us, you know. Why that information is out there publicly. But you won't see it in the media in Jamaica. But you would see.
Well, TVJ, which is owned by RJR Group, they've been PNP for a long time. You remember Barbara Gludan? Barbara Gludan was a big PNP. She was always.
I know that.
Under RJR, so I know RJR and TVJ comes under. They're part of that.
That was before it was sold.
Yeah. But I think the owners now even are.
PNP. It's a Gleaner one RJR.
Yeah, so they're still PNP. I think TVJ is a part of the RJR group too, from that line.
The what?
TVJ, I think they're a part of RJR group.
Yes, man, it's the same company. It's the same company that own it.
Yeah, so they run with the same narrative. So nice talking to you.
I can't believe that you didn't know that the PNP was on an investigation by the FBI.
No man, me go look it. Me go really send me the.
You're not gonna see it in the local paper down there. Cause remember, say all of them they are part of the cabal, you know. So I'm gonna send you the link, man, so you can see it. You understand what I'm saying?
Send me the link for everything, so me can see. Cause me want to learn. I need to educate myself about what's going on in my country.
Yeah, everything is on the channel, and you have a playlist of the PNP criminal organization too.
Yeah.
You understand, to expose them. It's there, man. I'll send you the link with them.
I know the Prime Minister is in New York right now.
Yes.
But when he gets back to Jamaica, he needs to send out his operatives. He needs to be sending out his foot soldiers. He needs to be talking up. He needs to be putting his information out there too. He needs to be holding his own press conference.
Yes, to address it. True.
Yeah, he can't just right now adjust them all over the place and run with the narrative. And you know, Jamaican people are easy to be brainwashed.
Well, because we know so them are dummy.
Right? And you need those votes because, you know, even somebody done said one them you want them to be voting JLP, so if you're going to win, you have to be able to win votes from the other side. You know? That's how you win election. You have to get undecided because the people who are going to be PNP for the rest of their life going to be PNP.
Yeah, man, you can't educate them, man. You can't educate.
Yeah, when you call your swing voters, people who are going to be like, you know what, whichever one of them we trust the most are the mega vote for. They're not really die hard anything. It's the swing voters that you need to win. So if you're not winning swing voters, you can't win election.
Well, Jamaica now have no swing voters, you know.
They do.
No.
They do, man. Because me, I don't consider myself a labourite per se. I consider myself
a Jamaican.
All right. You see, if there's a local MP in my area who's doing work, meaning say you're getting the roads fixed, you're doing the health centers, you're doing the things that the constituent members can use to their benefit. I'm going to see your work, whether you're paying for your job, I'll vote for you. Especially in the local council election. If I have a councillor who is doing work within my community, I work for them. I don't care what party you represent. Because if you're working in my community, I'm gonna vote for you. Come and say, yeah, work. You're doing the people's work. Now, on the general level, the man who is growing the economy and when the country is in a good state, I'm going to vote for that person because that means that person I move. So if it was PNP right now, moving the country in the right direction, I would still vote for them because you can't stop politicians from thief. You can't stop them from club. You can't stop them from doing whatever evil things they're going to do. But at the end of the day, if your country is moving in the right direction, that's what I want to see. Because at the end of the day, when somebody asks me where I'm from and I said I'm from Jamaica, people don't care who my political representative is.
They're not supposed to say Jamaican, true.
They don't care what political party I belong to. All them know and see here is Jamaica. They don't care about my political affiliation. So, to me, if you are doing something to put my country out there and say this is somewhere that people can retire, people can live in peace, then you want to lead the country. I don't care if you're PNP or whatever, because remember when you're out there, you know, who gives a shit if you're like JLP or whatever. They're gonna say where you're from. Jamaica. Nobody's gonna ask you, so do you vote JLP or PNP? Who's your government of the day? They don't care. They only care if your country is a shithole country or not.
Like that what Donald Trump said.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's up to us to care about the people, because when we tell us on both sides they are not perfect. I'm not gonna suggest. I'm pretty sure each side is full of shit, right? But at the end of the day, it's like you're picking the lesser of two evils, and who is making right now, as of today, who's doing the best thing for the country? And I'm gonna say the JLP is, and that's why I will support them.
Well, as I said before, it's the least corrupt government since 1989, and I say it without any apologies. As I said before, and I'll say it again, Jamaica has two options. It's either they're going to choose the criminals or they're going to choose law and order. And the Jamaica Labour Party is law and order. The PNP,
unless him tired and him just don't want to deal with it no more, and him decide, say, boy, I can't bother, and if that's the case, then him need to give it to somebody else.
Oh, people love power, man. Him not gonna give up that, man.
You understand? Him give it, or him come out and speak. One out of the two things. Either him give it to somebody else, like how Bruce Golding did give it over to him.
No, Bruce Golding was forced to do that. Bruce Golding never resigned because he wanted to. He was given an option. He's him got jail in America and resign.
Yeah. Well, listen. Well, him need to make up his mind, Mr. Prime Minister. Either you go come out and defend your position and make your constituent members hear from you, or you go sit down there and play quiet and not say nothing. Because the people on YouTube alone cannot do it. He has to be coming out and talking on his behalf too, and debunk whatever Mark Golding is saying. So
as a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party or a Jamaican, because you are saying that you're not a hardcore Labourite, you just see yourself as a Jamaican who vote for the party that you love and the one where you feel that you believe that is doing the best to Jamaica.
For the country, for Jamaica, yes. Yes. So I believe that right now he needs to come out and debunk Mark Golding and call up his name, because the man will call the Prime Minister out of his name. Andrew Holness. Like, no, he has a title, sir. You are Mark Golding.
In the Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Yeah, in the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. No. Andrew Holness in his whatever he did the other day, you should watch it. His press conference. Andrew Holness. No, he's Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Understand? So he needs to come out and call Mark Golding by his name and address him same way.
Baby chump. That's
and
what
come out and say this man is doing a witch hunt. They're trying to tear me down. He needs to come out with strong language. Like he can't come out and be so Christian like. He needs to stop it.
He needs to stop it. That's true, but I've been saying it from a long time. So he need to cut it out, stop being this nice guy. Nice guys finish last, You know that?
Yeah, man. This little niceness, like, sometimes you do have to fight fire with fire.
That's how it is. You can't be nice. Especially
fire with fire.
This man is not a Jamaican by birth. He never born a Jamaica. He have no ties with Jamaica. The only ties the man have with Jamaica are rape him wife.
And all them old fat that were run behind him down at Jamaica. You know things that never ever have this opportunity this man have as a white man. You think him is about to know?
But so did you know that him rape him wife and get her pregnant, Sandra?
I don't know, Master.
I'm asking if did you know that?
I wouldn't know that.
Okay, it's on Jamaica Young Police channel. She was under 16.
I understand that, but I don't feel like that's an assumption though.
No, assumption. No, look here. We don't over here. Look here. Listen.
I will have to rebut you on this.
What?
Unless the woman has a case in the court and we can prove that he did that, you have to be careful you don't participate in slander.
No, man, look here.
As much as you oppose somebody, you can't.
No. Look here. Let me tell you this. And you say over here we speak the truth. Anything that you hear we say is because we have evidence to prove it. She was under 16 when she got pregnant. If she's under 16,
saying,
so if she's under 16, she cannot give consent.
Right, but if you...
It has nothing to do with whether we like him or not like him. It's a fact, it's the truth.
Listen, hear what I'm saying to you.
Yes.
As Jamaicans, we know this. We know that girls under 16 are in a high school, they're having sex with guys. It's not because they were raped.
It don't make it legal.
Yeah, they did not reach the age of consent, but to me, unless a man forcefully hold on one girl and have sex with her. 16 years old. 16 years old is the age of consent, even here in America, for sex.
No. Some state is 18.
Some states, yes, some state.
Okay, and ignorance is no excuse to the law. So look here.
Right, but listen, young police. In some states, the age of consent is even lower than 16. Right? So if I don't know how old she was I don't know if his wife is close in age to him. And if they, in fact, had just a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship growing up, I don't know. Because a lot of that went on when I was growing up. The girl was 16, the guy was 17. You know what I mean, saying rape her?
No. If she has 16, that's the age of consent. Under 16, you cannot give consent. That's the law. In no matter how, there's no justification. There's no justice.
How old was Mark Golden at the time? Was he a big man?
Him over 16, man.
Yeah, but even if he's over 16, what if he was 17?
It doesn't matter. There's no excuse.
No, I understand. But if he's 17 and the girl is 6 and the girl is 15, I wouldn't say that's rape.
No. Mark Golden is 8 years older than her. So do the subtraction with the age thing. Okay?
Yeah, well, me can't say him did rape her because me not have
I'm not still. I am just. No. Me not tell you. I am telling you as a fact that she was under the age of 16.
Yeah,
said by law she cannot give consent.
Yeah, she was under the age of 16, but they still got married and they're still together. And if the woman never come say she was raped, then I don't see it. I don't think it's my place.
No. I'm not telling you it's your place, I'm just telling you as a fact.
The wife should have come say she was raped.
No. Or you expect her to say that when she's married to the man?
Yeah, but then
we're talking. Look here, we're not talking about hyperbole. We're talking about the law. The law said the age of consent is 16.
So I don't want to get in a personal life. I want to talk about my country and who is best to run it right now.
Well,
I don't care. Mark Golding could have raped a pig for all I care.
No, as me, I care about that because it shows that the person, it shows about his character.
I want to know who means well for the country. And what, if you're doing so honestly, that's really what I care about. Me not even care that he is white or whatever, but I can see right through Mark Golden and I see that he's desperate and he's dishonest. And I first recognized this because I never used to pay attention to him. I always just say, this man, him just sound empty, him not sound like he's offering anything new or different.
But he's not offering anything. All him offer a criminality. He might tell the youth them to become criminals.
When him really take the money that Nigel Clark gave them and acted as though it was a problem only after there was backlash. I'm like, you're a hypocrite. So why you took it in the first place? Why you never say, oh no, I don't want this. This is wrong. We want the Jamaican people to have this money. Use the money and help the Jamaican people. Don't take it. No. I object. He never said that. You see, if he missed that, but I said, wow, man, you really look out for the Jamaican people, man.
What you say use optics?
Jamaica comes first.
So what you're saying, him use optics?
Yeah, Jamaica comes first, man. Jamaica comes first. Jamaica first, right? If you put Jamaica first and it's people's first or economy first, or public institutions first, or hospitals or police station or roads, or health centers or schools. If you put them something there first, you may have vote for. You could be Al Capone. Me, I go vote for you. That's how I see it. You put my country first. But if you put my country last, road a mash up, hospital a pop down, police station a pop down, schools a pop down, business and all that full up on a pocket and keep it moving. No. And that me notice happen under PNP. PJ, me never like PJ one board in a PJ. PJ was a wicked man.
And I wicked. I want to tell you, say, well, in wicked PJ just like Michael Manley,
wicked. You see, Portia was very naive. I don't think Portia was necessarily a wicked prime minister. I feel like she was just naive.
Yeah, she
and
does done. She does dunce.
Yeah, she kind of dunce, and then the men in the party, the old stalwart,
they manipulate her. They manipulate her.
Yeah, they manipulated her.
Put,
That's how I feel like Portia Simpson was really a decent person at heart, but the old stalwarts in there, they manipulated her, man. They turned her in an idiot, and she was naive and fool like she done. So it's almost like they tell her what to do and she just do it. But PJ now was a very smart man, educated, but wicked.
PJ Potts is not Satan, man. Just like how him black as him heart and mind still.
Exactly. Man. And you hear them, remember I know, when they want to get rid of Siaga, hear them a black man time.
Alright, but right now what you say? I see him PMP now.
So what kind of time now? Okay. A white man time now?
No, but don't say a white man time. The man is not a Jamaican by birth.
Me say the people them say it's black man time.
Yeah man. You remember? And them tell lie and say I go him call PJ Potts a scandal bag. You remember? Man, me tell you, some wicked.
And Siaga was racist and this and that. Kind of married to no black woman and then do him some sitting. Right? Because that was when he got married to the white woman at the last stage. And then said, Siaga this, that, and the third. And then sing song my leader, Banya, blah, blah, blah. Right? And all of a sudden now, black man time, and PJ make us fat down there. So they forget about black man time. They nobody want a black man now, they want the white man.
That's true, man.
We're not business about Jamaica. Mark Golden is not for the Jamaican people. I can see right through him. He's just one of those people who look like say him need prime minister to be an English, you mean?
No man, no, an resume. Remember say the man are British, you know, the man are not Jamaican.
Yeah.
The man is
so
not
why not go back to England and try to say
no, because okay, so why do you think the man is there? It's to make sure that Jamaica don't hand it over back to the British. Why you think the man is against us become a republic? If we become a republic, you know, we determine our own destiny, our own future.
No, they don't want to become a republic, you know why? Because the whole heap of criminals them in them organization, they will have to stop at the Caribbean Court of Justice for their appeal.
Well, look here. This Prime Minister, the one where I get the chance, he can clean up Jamaica. That's all I'm for do. You know, make certain. See Isaac Buchanan.
Isaac go tell him, and somebody need to tag him and say, listen, sir, come out and talk to your constituents. Make we hear from you and debunk these lies and make people know say you're ready to defend yourself in any court of. Him need to come up with strong language to say, listen. If anybody think me thief money, prove it to me. And take me to court and I can prove my innocence. And that I want him to say.
But look here, there's no money that the man thief. I just straight bad. I PMP mantra that have bad mind.
But listen, you know what I tell a man? He need to come out and use strong language and say, I dare you to take me to court. And then people will say, all right, then we'll carry him to court or them can't carry him. And then people will say, the man not telling us if we can't go to court and no can't carry him and not have case to prove. He need to come out and dare them to come go to court. Dare them to come take him to court. So I dare you take me to court. Because I have nothing to hide. So I dare you to take me to court. I'm going to have nothing to hide. So he needs to come out with strong language. Like, just as how Martha run and have media blitz.
Be able to jump.
Yeah. To say he's a thief, he needs to come out.
No, wait, be able to call the Prime Minister thief?
He not say him a thief.
Are in so many. Okay. Or never say it explicit. Him say it imply. Oh, okay. He's implying.
He's implying that he's a thief.
But be able to jump are the biggest thief, you know. Remember say amount of dead people were behind them, the man. Remember say amount of people who commit suicide because of be able to jump crimes with Finsack. You understand?
No, he need to come out, come talk though. I don't like that.
Alright, well, so him will hear you and him thing that, you know, because you say him to come out, come talk, you understand?
Yeah, he needs to. He needs to come out and talk. He needs to come out and prove himself. He not prove himself, but he needs to get loud too. Loud and proud. Because them wrong and strong, and he needs to be loud and proud. You know, and he's in New York now doing the people's business, but as soon as he gets a chance, he needs to talk to his constituents. He needs to say, I dare Mark Golden, in the same way I call Prime Minister out I name, I dare Mark Golden to, you know, the only person Miss used to put Mark Golden in place is Nigel Clark. You know, I miss him.
Well, and Nigel and the brother named Warmington.
Yeah, Nigel Clark would, but Nigel would put him in his place with facts, though.
Yeah.
Nigel would.
And says because of the same prime minister why him leave though.
Yeah.
Because the prime minister no support hanging. That's why I'm leaving. You know that though.
Oh, Nigel?
Yeah, man. Because the prime minister don't want to hang a criminal them. That's why I'm leave.
I don't think that's why he left.
Well, I am just telling you that's information that we had received from credible source.
Yeah, I understand that, but you can't know everything in a young police. You have to understand, say not everything you hear is gospel.
We'll know that, but what does that tell?
You have to understand that that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity growth for him, though. Like, who wouldn't want to have IMF, the second in command at the IMF on their resume? I would want that on my resume. He's already a minister of, because here's the thing, if he is the minister of finance in Jamaica, he's not sure they're going to win the next general election. It's up in arms right now. Is he gonna hang around next year's general election?
But hey, look here, that's not supposed to be up in the arms and everything. It's just a clear mandate. Is he that criminality? Is he there going to ride with the criminals them, or are you going to ride with Jamaica? Are you going to ride with the law-abiding citizens? It's just simple as that.
Yeah, but my thing is, if he gets an opportunity, because he said in his interview that the IMF was not the first people to approach him. You had people on Wall Street who approached him because they saw, of course, good news was coming out of Jamaica with the economy. Why wouldn't you want to recruit him? Mm-hmm. I remember said at the end of the day, you know, it's personal for him. He still has a family. He's only in his 40s. He still has a family. He still have to look towards his future with his pension. He might look for growth for him career. Mm-hmm. So, and it's more money for him. There's no way what he was making as an finance minister in Jamaica, they can't top that what the IMF is going to pay him. So, if you were, for example, the top crime fighter in Jamaica, and you have big, you know, developed country trying to recruit you because you're doing so good at crime, you're going to look at your options. Mm-hmm. You know, you're going to look, boy. And remember, Jamaican people are also ungrateful. Look how many things they have done. You know what the people, voters remind me of? It's like doing nursing. Sometimes you do the best for some patients, and no matter how hard you work for them, they're still ungrateful and cuss you. Voters are like that to politicians. You can do the best to the voters because that's what they're doing right now. Mm-hmm. And at some point, those things get to people like, here I am working hard. Move this economy in the right direction. Look at the people them are doing. They call him Nigel, them discrediting and all kind of stuff. There's only so much people can take, you know. And then here's somebody giving me a nice job to make. I'm next in command, top job. Where in the world will he not be able to work after this job? He can work anywhere for way more, loads more money than Jamaica could ever pay him. Mm-hmm. So why not? I would take it. I don't blame him. I wish him all the best, but me would have take it. That's a personal growth for him. He not have to stay at Jamaica and take the bullshit from people who are ungrateful too at the same time.
Well, Jamaican people normally ungrateful people. That is so true, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them ungrateful. No matter what you do for them, they want name your life. Mm-hmm. And you know that too. The crab in a barrel mentality, it's terrible. And you always have bandwagonists. The way how some people talk about the Prime Minister, you think them know the man from somewhere.
True. Well, they have to understand still, though, you know. The reason why them hate him is because the people them love him. You understand what I'm saying? We never have a JLP leader in Jamaica where the people them love like how them love Andrew Wallace. Them never like Siaga because guess what? Siaga was a kind of leader. Is the kind of leader where most Jamaican are like. Siaga was a autocrat, you know, and a dictator. Siaga no take talk from people. It's either Siaga we are the highway. I just saw him roll. You understand? So that's why they never love Siaga. You know, they never love Siaga because of that. Because Siaga never play with people, you know. When Siaga was the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Jamaica was we were the safest nation in the Caribbean back then. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because Siaga make criminals didn't have to flee Jamaica in droves, you know, when Siaga become Prime Minister, you know. Yeah. Because Siaga set up a squad.
Them now got me tell you something. They're not gonna hang nobody at Jamaica. All people are talking about hanging. Hanging is not coming back, and
right.
hanging is not coming back for the mere reason that Jamaica is too much of a dependent nation, which they have to be. We don't have big industries, and we are very much aligned to the US, Canada, and all these developed nations. And so you don't want to run the risk when them come out with you, because even though they do capital punishment here in the US all the time and other places, but you have to look where Jamaica's money come from. A lot of the grants, a lot of the money we get in Jamaica, they're grant money, they're grant funding.
Yeah, man, we still can't hang people and them things.
When these monies come into, there's no Caribbean island right now that's hanging anybody.
No, because them don't want to. You have to understand it.
Yeah, but they're not hanging anybody. But the thing is, you don't want to piss off. You don't want to piss off your allies.
No, man.
If your allies are mostly against hanging, why are you going to carry it out?
The Europeans are not our friends. Our American, you understand? So we just use America.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you understand? Align yourself with America. Align yourself with America. Once America talk, no guy can't talk. So
listen, we don't operate a closed economy. We have to trade and do business with outside economy, whether it's Europe, whether it's Canada or North America, you know, with Canada and the USA. We don't operate a closed economy. We can't mine backside down there and yam it. We have to sell it to somebody. Right? We can't grow agriculture and yam off all of the food that we have. We need somewhere to export it to. So if we don't have anybody to do business with, then what's going to happen to our island? We'll be like Cuba. We'll just dry up.
Yeah, man. Once look here. Once we choose our own.
3 million people, you know. A lot of people forget that we're just a little piece of island in the Caribbean Sea. If one freaking, what you call it, submarine commander, then can blow up the whole island under the sea. You understand? We're not a powerhouse. We are just a chicken.
Yes, but America. But look here, is America we depend on for everything?
We have to depend on outside. We're not self-sufficient. We'll never be self-sufficient. How are you gonna be a small island and be self-sufficient? Well, no small island is self-sufficient.
No, it take time. It take time. You can be. All you have to do is work toward the future. Okay, all right. Okay.
One small island now that's self-sufficient without outside trade.
No, we're not talking about outside trade, but look at Singapore. Look at Singapore. Singapore smaller than Jamaica.
Singapore, but Singapore is not. Singapore has to trade.
Yes, and Singapore have the death penalty on the book, and them use it. Them use it to leave non-Americans.
You understand? Yeah, but
I am telling you, so them use it against even Americans.
Look who Singapore neighbors are, though. Singapore is in Asia.
Yes.
Singapore neighbors
are China. But you are saying that we are talking about with allies and everything.
No, but you have to look at who your trading partners are.
Yeah, but Singapore trading everybody.
Yeah, but they're not their closest trading partners.
Yeah, we don't have an excuse to them. We just want to feel.
Yeah, because you're going to have China. You're going to have all these other large countries over there, Korea, South Korea, Japan, all of those countries are down there. They're going to be trading with them first before they're trying to trade with America. But who do we have to trade with? We're going to look to North America all the time. Those are our closest neighbors.
Yeah, so what we want to bring them next still, though?
Yeah, you would want to, but you have to, you know, if it was that easy, successive governments would be doing it.
But look here, Edward, look here, hello. I'm going to do a video about it. Edward Seaga, I can tell you, Edward Seaga, when he went in 1980, less than 3 months after that, him start broke back neck. Me I tell you understand?
But I don't feel like major people, and the only thing, we're a major tourist destination. When people who are opposing the death penalty start decide, say, I'm not going to Jamaica, I'm not going to Jamaica.
That is their business.
No, it's our business. Because
look here. That's when you are subscribed to their. You are subscribed to their philosophy.
It's not that we're subscribing, but we still have to know that we can't make decisions that's going to negatively impact our economy.
Well, that is our assumption. You are assuming that we not assume nothing. We are as an independent country.
I am telling you this. No, but you've seen what happened to other islands.
Which other island that start hanging and it impact them country?
I'm not talking about hanging in particular. I'm talking about overall decisions.
Like what? Like what? Like what? Cuba is a communist island, and the reason why Cuba is at the juncture where it's all because of what Castro had done. You understand? When
no, and I really what Castro do, and I'm not that Castro do. It's really because Americans were never in agreement with Castro as a leader of the country, because Castro didn't take no talk at all from America.
Yes, but remember, no the same that. But remember, say him say one chase out the Americans.
It's the embargoes. It's nothing else that crippled Cuba than the embargoes, you know, because Cuba used to trade with Russia. Russia was their closest ally.
And then when it was USSR.
Yes, when the Soviet Union collapsed, that really drive the wrench in Cuba, because now their closest neighbor, America, has this everlasting embargo on them. They can't import, they can't export. There's no exchange in trade. There was a time when America, you could even they could even get remittance over there from U.S. economy. Where are most of the Cubans? They're down in Florida. And they can't send money back home. No flights going over there, nothing. So you piss off your closest trading partner. But it
doesn't have nothing to do with hanging. It's
the economy.
No, it's
but there are a lot of organizations that Jamaica get money from.
Well, look here.
Money, funding, they don't want to lose that.
Look here.
They're not going to try to lose their grants and all of that.
Them can't keep their money. Look here. Them can't keep their money. You see what El Salvador has done? You see what El Salvador has done when they come out to their safety and security in them. Them tell the white people themselves to keep their money, and them ask them who vote for them in them country. And you see El Salvador is safest country in Central America right now. And El Salvador crime rate is lower than America because they build too.
Well, I not think they can bring back hanging, and the reason why they can't bring back hanging anytime soon, because Jamaica's justice system is fractured.
Well,
and unless they don't have the forensic, they don't have nothing to prove. Says somebody really unequivocally, without a shadow of doubt, committed the crime, and every single time it's gonna take so hard. It's gonna be a very long process for them to prove, because the justice system is fractured. Who you gonna get to come give evidence against these people? You're gonna give evidence and then wipe out your entire family? The same police sometimes, some of them where you give it information to go tell back Dictor and Harry, say you inform on them.
Well, you have a point. Look here, you have a point right there. You know what I'm saying?
The conviction rate in Jamaica is no good. So unless you can really prove without a shadow of doubt, like in America where they might use forensic, this and that, the corruption in Jamaica is rife. All you have to do is give somebody the right amount of money, and that case cannot be proven, you know.
Yeah, so, well, as we're saying them thing there, it's happened already when we hang people, when Edward Seaga become Prime Minister.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, with a justice system that's so fractured, where they can hardly look what happened with cartel. If you can't prove that the person guilty, you're going to kill them.
No, look here. Look here. With cartel case, remember said cartel commit murder for the whole world. See it, him all use social media. It's there. I don't like I not know him hide. It's just because we have a corrupt. Remember saying, as Jamaicans and him thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's fractured, man.
No, it's not fractured. It's corrupt.
It is fractured.
You have to understand, say, in a Jamaica and him thing.
Listen, my brother go a police station already.
Yes.
And go ask police to go talk to his son, because he felt like his son was becoming, out of hand, and he was afraid that he would get killed or whatever, because he felt his son was getting, involved in criminal activities or whatever. My brother said by the time he leave the police station, his son call him and say, so you go to police station, go report me, whatever. You see, how his son came back? And he go tell the police in confidence, say just to keep an eye on his son or whatever. It's like you go tell somebody unanimously, say, watch that you there, because you're a snitch, essentially. And the police call him brother, his son have a brother that's not his child. And tell the brother, say, his father come to police station, come report him. And the boy brother a gangster, His son brother a gangster. So my brother say, you see me, I have nothing more to tell police, because suppose I never my son or whatever. Now some man that can wipe me out.
So what? Well, that police should have report that policeman to the police hierarchy.
Why am I going to report the police? So.
No, you report him to the police hierarchy and them will take action against
some of
him.
the police, them not help me, my friend. You have good police and you have not so good police.
That is so true, and I can't I have to admit that you have. I will tell you. And look here, most of the corrupt police them that I have known, most of them they are aligned with the PNP criminal organization. You know about the X6 case? Where do you know about the X6 case where them cover up? It's on the Jamaica Young Police channel. So if you look on it, if you check that out, you will see it. All of Portia Simpson Miller. At the time, she was Prime Minister, her bodyguard involved in it. Him dead still though, you know. All of the police them will cover up it. Dead, una dead commit suicide. 3 of them dead now. You understand? So I just saw it go.
Right. It's bad. Because remember the PNP then did get rid of Adams killers who like criminal boy them.
No, there you have it again wrong.
I'll get rid of him.
I don't know nobody get look here. The thing is that now his mission was over. You have to understand, you know, that may I tell you, say, Renita Adams' mission was over. Renita Adams was not police, you know, he was a political activist, you know, for the PNP criminal organization. So what he was doing, what he was doing, and what he has done was to make sure that every election PJ parties will win. So you have to understand, you know, all the PNP then smarter than the Labour right them, you know. Bruce Golding, why Jamaica is at this juncture, you know. Bruce Golding was conned by the Issas, Butch Stewart, and the other rich white people. Them tell him, you know, because I'm a fool in him, a dummy, you know. Them tell him, saying, you know, the Jamaican people, them love him more than Siaga. So if form him own party, that's how Butch Stewart get here Jamaica. For do all of them nefarious things and make money. You say all the while them all here Jamaica with weed and all of them things. Whose weed did it? Nobody no got jail and all them something. Jamaican people pay the fine and all of them things. You understand? Bruce Golding go farm him own party, and the vote them where the NDM get is GLP votes. So it split the party. So that's why the PNP were able to stay in power for so many decades. So the PNP outsmart the Labour right them Bruce Golding because him a dummy, hungry for power, and then him come back. Look here, I buy them by vote, you know. And him become the leader of the PNP, you know, through the drug dealers, you know. All of them will get rid of Siaga, you know. All of them that are prison, you know, including Christopher Duduscope. Bruce Golding never accent to leadership in the Jamaica Labour Party because the people them like him, you know. And because them licky too. Them buy him by vote. Buy them by vote and put him there. The drug dealers them. And I saw Edward Siaga just come and visit George Bush in the Oval Office and tell him everything. And then just start extradite people. So just the same thing will happen with the drug dealers them and Bruce Golding. That's why Bruce Golding have to limit office. You know, because I see him do this. He must look here. I honestly wanted Uncle Sam to extradite him. You know. Me never like Bruce Golding, you know. Period, you know. Me no like Bruce. I never see Bruce Golding as a liberator. I saw him as an opportunist. If you were a Labourite, you'd have stick with your party to the end, just like Pernell Charles and Mike Henry and them man there. You wanna go, boy, you create your own party. And your party never win even a seat. That goes to show you, say, it no matter who is the guy, Jamaica a two-party system. So no matter about a third party, you see the third party will name UIC. Any of the UIC would have taken a vote from the PNP. You understand? That's why the UIC them just drop them thing. Because them realize it now affect the Labour at them. Because the Labour at them now look to them. So Bruce Golding why Jamaica is at this juncture. You understand? When time him go create him NDM. And the reason and the reason why him have to resign in a disgrace. Bruce Golding, the first Prime Minister in Jamaica ever have to resign in a disgrace. Or else he would have got a prison in America for obstructing justice with Christopher Duduscope, because the American them have him on tape recording attack with Dudus after the warrant was issued for him. So then just read the riot act to him. Big man, either you resign as Prime Minister of Jamaica, yeah, and it have nothing to do with him and about the cabinet business, about the LGBTQ plus people. Nothing. Dudus. That's a reason. Everybody will get rid of Everybody will get rid of
As long as it's a fair election, all I can say, I hope people make it.
No, as we said, there's only one choice you have in Jamaica. Is either you're going to go ride with the criminals them, or you're going to ride with law and order.
But guess what? At the end of the day, them say what? Them not say a democratic.
Well, so let we see. What we say if the Jamaican people is real. We know that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So we are gonna save the decent law-abiding citizens. Are gonna save us like how them save us in 1980. Why Jamaica is still at this? Why Jamaica is a democratic country? If they don't do that, we are gonna right to 80 because lawlessness are gonna rule. Because you see them, you see them put the killers them on pedestal. Mark Goldie nominate George Pang. We kill the 144 people. Them are eventide. Gold Street Massacre, Orange Street Massacre. You understand? Nominate him, Bounty Killer and Beanie Man for the National Award. The Prime Minister, such a dummy, forgets a Beanie Man killed Bogle, and it is known in a Jamaica and the diaspora that this man killed Bogle. And him still what them do? The Jamaica Labour Party government, them couldn't accept George Pang as for give him a national award because George Pang a criminal. Not because I'm not convicted of crime.
Well, here's the thing is that he wasn't charged for the crime. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying to you, Jamaica's system is fractured. Because he killed Bogle. But as far as we know, he was never charged for that crime, right?
You know, all right, look here, all right. Look how many, look how many people in Jamaica never convicted for a crime, and you know say them a criminal.
Well, listen, that not saying nothing though, because you have to prove.
I mean not say nothing.
No, but all right, you were saying that the Prime Minister said what's his name kill Bogle. Fine, but what proof does he have?
Him see a man come out and say him now nothing to do with it when him have something to do with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what proof does the Prime Minister has to say in a court of law? Come remember, say here's the can't go to court as a police. You know this. Well, you have to bring hard evidence to prove your case.
What you sound like a woke activist, there, so you know. You sound like a woke activist, right? That's one of them thing there.
No, but me I said
but
no.
But
in all fairness,
no. It's just simple. Look here. It's just simple.
No,
all right, look here. All right, look here. All right, look here.
But me have to go off for the law. Me can't say, oh, a Beanie Man killed Bogle, so therefore, of course, it's questionable on what happened. But me can't go out now and say Beanie Man killed Bogle. You know, people can't sue me coming out of proof.
Well, I say it all the time.
Yeah, but you can do that because you're in America. Maybe you can escape the
law. No, I know because me in America and them thing. Me have the evidence. Hey, look here. Me have the evidence. May I tell you now? I'll see him Angela Brown Burke first cousin. Tony Brown nephew. He was there when I plan to kill Bogle. And him tell me, I have it. As me tell the people them anytime the
But why you never use that information to crack the case then?
Crack the case?
Crack the case, yeah.
I never body I got. Remember saying not related to Bogle. Him just tell me because through me a Bogle cousin. Him tell me.
But I understand. But like how you know that, why you never bring Beanie Man to justice and make him face justice?
Oh, I know me the investigate. I am not the investigator.
Yeah, but why you never send over the evidence and the information
to
investigate? So anybody will investigate the case?
No, look here. Let me tell you this, between me and you. Two of the witnesses them in so them charge two people for murder Bogle and you know you're nothing about the case. Because the detective will investigate the case and collect money. You have a detective inspector and cool brother named Puddy. He come from one place named Flint River. You see the night of the killing, after them kill Bogle, he is the same one when they witness them. People who ended there with Bogle. May I tell you about come from jungle. The people were dead with Bogle before them kill Bogle, and when them kill Bogle, shoot him in a gas station. And them tell the police what happened. The same police where you just talk about, just like what you say you can't trust the police. I see him police, the detective inspector when he put it, him call Omar Davey and say, look here, you better protect Beanie Man because him are the one that killed Bogle, you know. What detective inspector, him name Puddy, Maurice Puddy, him call Omar Davey. These are people from jungle, you know. So at them I pass on information, I give him evidence about the killing. And him call Omar Davey and tell him say you better protect Beanie Man because them kill him now, him kill Bogle. And I saw him end up at Danai Williams yard with Carleen. Okay, so here, just like how you say, boy, you can't trust police. I see him police.
Well, that's what I'm telling you, the justice system is fractured.
And so fracture, I clean, you have to clean outside PMP criminal organization.
Say, all right, try Beanie Man and convict him and hang him. when you don't have no proof and the police are collect money, everybody are collect
No,
money.
we're not talking about try my hang him and them thing. We're talking about
because guess what? But he
look here. We're talking about hugging him up and alright, look one Vibes Cartel. Alright. So okay. So you see the PMP parade Vibes Cartel, Stammer was a killer too. And a deportee, a man got prison in America. And you see Isaac Buchanan, a court dealer and all of these things. Vibes Cartel is not a convicted criminal. Cause the court let him go. So we are going to say Vibes Cartel a criminal then too?
Vibes Cartel is a criminal. He never get convicted.
You are going to say, so okay, so Vibes Cartel a criminal but Beenie Man are not a criminal.
Me not say Beenie Man is not a criminal, but I'm saying,
okay.
Even for Vibes Cartel, me can't go out there and say he murdered the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Because
why you can't say that? And he was convicted in a court.
Because I don't have proof that he murdered lizard.
You know if you have proof, it's right there.
But then they can't prove the case. They can't prove the case.
Who said
if
that?
You can't prove the case in a court of law, then what happened? Then what you're talking about?
Who said them can't prove the case?
They cannot prove the case, then don't him is a free man right now?
No. So basically, you don't same thing you complain about the people.
Why did they not retry him and prove the case?
Because the three corrupt judges and them collect $500,000 in the
They
US.
did not prove his case. I don't care. They didn't prove his case.
No, them never.
You have to prove the case. In a court of law, you have to prove the case. That's how it works all over the world. You have to prove the case that the person did in fact commit the crime. When them go to the Privy Council, and if Isaac Buchanan was able to get him off the case, man. I said if the Privy Council did not acquit Vibes Cartel, they neither find him guilty nor not guilty. That was not the finding of the Privy Council. The Privy Council only job was to determine if there was a mistrial. The Privy Council did not say Vibes Cartel is innocent.
No man, the Privy Council you see that said that you're guilty or you're innocent.
No.
I am telling you the rule of the Privy Council.
No, that's not true. The ruling of the Privy Council was that a mistrial took place and we're referring you back to either acquit him or retry him. When you say retry somebody, that does not say the person is not guilty. It says retry him. He was already prosecuted. So you're prosecuted for a crime doesn't mean you're guilty or not guilty. You have to be found guilty of the crime.
So you don't believe the evidence that was presented in the court and that was reported in the press.
Listen.
I'm asking you yes or no. That's a yes or no question. May I ask if you believe in the report that was in the press that that he was convicted of killing this man?
I believe Cartel participated in the killing of the man. Whether I hire somebody to kill him or he did it himself.
So basically you never read it then, because if you read the case, he was right there.
But listen, you have to, just like you said, it's a criminal syndicate. Because you see the man, you know who are the next big criminal too and a part of the syndicate organization? Is the funeral home director man. All these funeral home operators in Jamaica, they too need to be investigated, because I believe, and it's my own conviction now, that they're hiring these funeral home directors, and when they kill people, the people dispose of the body for them. That's what I believe. That's my conviction, honestly. I believe say them hire these people, kill the people them, and then they cremate them. Even though a lot of people...
Well, that's a part of it still, how him do it. But you have to understand too. That's only that, you know.
Let me tell you why Vibes Cartel is even riding high right now. Lots of people don't have any sympathy for Lizard, and they claim the Lizard was also a part of Vibes Cartel's criminal organization. So he wasn't innocent either.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you this. And the reason why they killed Lizard, it has nothing to do with any gun. That is a smoke. That is a smoke in mirror. Why Vibes Cartel they kill Lizard? Because Lizard caught Vibes Cartel behind Sean Storm. And Sean Storm was behaving like a cow. You're a registered nurse, so you know what I mean by that.
You mean says Lizard found Shams having sex with Shark with what's his name?
Okay, Vibes Cartel, rear admiral behavior. That's why they kill him.
Do you believe everything that people tell you, or you try to? Because a lot of the information you have, but people tell you don't.
No, people. I get it from people who used to work at special branch.
I feel like everything what people tell you, I must believe. Though.
No. It's not everything people tell me I believe. I make sure that I can validate it. On the source of your information.
Did they have video to show that Lizard?
Yeah, Alright, look here. You see when I had first told the Jamaican people about it, they were saying that I was lying. Until a prominent blogger came out and showed evidence that everything that I was saying was true. Showing Vibes Cartel going around there in women and men round wall and creating round wall around there. When that blogger did it, that's when everybody I said, oh boy, everything when I say are true.
Guess what? Me not even care. Me only care about my.
No, me not talk about you care. So you're not
their private life, to be honest.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about the reason why he killed Lizard. It was nothing to do with any gun. So we're just telling you they kill him to silence him. They kill him
to even if they killed him, right? My thing is, it was the duty of the court to find him guilty, and they failed. So
the court find him guilty, but it was, remember, said they are the one that put a wrench in the spokes. Remember, said Vibes.
No, so the juror was
tainted. The juror was tainted. Who tainted the juror?
So the judge should know him, know the law, though. Why never did the case?
Well, so.
When find him guilty for so him not know the law.
No, it's not the judge that well, as we're saying them thing that was a breakdown. That was a breakdown on part of the judge and the DPP. They did, although them a liar, you know. It's not everything in the law that you're gonna know. But so that was a part of the law. Listen, hold on. That was
Buchanan come.
No. Isaac Buchanan, it's not Isaac Buchanan why I'm free. Our man, I'll tell you now, it's a white man named Tom Tavares Finson. Tom Tavares Finson is the one why Vibes Cartel free, not Isaac Buchanan. Tom Tavares Finson.
Isaac Buchanan carried the case by the Privy Council?
Yeah, you have to understand. Just listen what I'm saying. Tom Tavares Finson is the one who put things in motion for him to win the appeal. Tom Tavares Finson was the only lawyer in the court that knew of this part of the law, that the DPP parallel will never know, not even the judge. So that's why him allow the case to continue and go along with it. If he because the DPP didn't want a retrial, you know, it was the defense. That's a normal when you want a retrial, continue with the case because they know that Vibes Cartel is guilty. But he knew then, just with this, they will win it at the Privy Council. So Isaac Buchanan have nothing to do with it. Isaac Buchanan was just a figure in the night. Isaac Buchanan played no role. Isaac Buchanan, Bert Samuels, none of them. It's Tom Tavares Finson, the white man. He is the one who why Vibes Cartel is free. So when I give the wrong person all of the praise when they do nothing. Isaac Buchanan do anything why Vibes Cartel free. You understand?
I just know say all me know is that the justice system is too corrupt and that needs to be fixed as well. I don't know what's causing it to be so corrupt for so long.
Well, you have to understand that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. We, in case you do not know, we were raised, we were cultured, nurtured, socialized and domesticated to be criminal-minded people from 1972. Unless you
what you call this, and that aspect can be fixed. It's like as long as you have the money and the price is right, you can buy any judge or any police in Jamaica.
Then the analyzer tell just like how with the X6 case, them could have moved the murder from down by Kingston College and take it uptown, where it did not happen. The scene of the crime did not happen there. It didn't happen in St. Andrew Police area. It happened in Kingston Central Police area. So this man, Patrick Powell is a close friend of the Prime Minister at the time, Portia Simpson Miller. He was in foreign when his son killed the other young man. It's three people the boy killed. You know. There's two other murder, you know, that's committed uptown with the same gun that they never charge him with. Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. Just like if you know that if Tamale Sparta was in America, when they held him with the gun that killed Rifle and one of the British, you know that they would arrest and charge him with murder and he would be in prison unless him give up the people them. You know that?
I believe you.
No, I'm in America. If police will hear that gun that kill people, you ever see them? You ever see them? Don't them always arrest and charge the same person?
That's it, man. No, but sometimes I feel like no law no exists down there. I swear, like the law only apply to people when don't have connection.
Okay, that's why I tell you say Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So now you see why I say Jamaica is a criminal's paradise.
This is such a small island, and it's up. You see the big wigs, them all of them are from the same circle.
Yes, that's and that's a reason why them never want. That's why they don't want Jamaica to go to the Caribbean Court of Justice. Because remember, say black people. It is sad, you know. Say we as black people, we are so corrupt that we don't even we can't trust our own people. Sad, don't it? When you have when you have the Chief Justice out there parading and marketing for criminals, out there doing all his shenanigans, attacks a boy, giving people long sentence don't reduce crime. And it does. You understand what I'm saying? Him out there, a bat for criminal, Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes. He might want to bring the corrupt.
What Delroy Chuck? Remember, I said no. Him a JLP, you know. And this man decided that he was going to have plea deal and let everybody. So all you have to do is murder people and say, I plead guilty.
Yes, but you have to remember Delroy Chuck is Delroy Chuck is a woke activist too, you know. Delroy Chuck never say a murderer him never love. You never know that?
Terrible man.
No, I say
why Andrew also give him that position?
No.
To tell people, oh, as long as you plead guilty, you get a plea deal. No capital punishment. That's some bullshit.
Well, anyhow, don't let your emotion get the better of you. But look here, you have to understand, you know. Say Delroy Chuck, if you notice Delroy Chuck, if you notice everything that Delroy Chuck has been doing when it comes on to crime, it's not because he wanted to do it, it's because he was told. Because Delroy Chuck, even the 50 year, when you know about last year when the PMP criminal organization was batting for 8 to 12 years to murderers still on parole, and the PMP, Fairval Williams and all these people said no, and the Prime Minister said 50 years to life after the boy that killed the 5 family and the 5 member in a Clarendon and cut them throat. Okay, so you didn't know that Dana Scott Matley was saying that if you give them 50 years in a prison for murder, might as well hang them. You remember? You remember?
I remember, sir. I don't follow it that closely.
Okay,
like
well, Jamaica Young Police Channel was the only channel that was out there batting for the 50 years and keep exposing the PMP criminal organization. You understand? To show
right, that. No, honestly, if Mr. Jamaica go a certain way, honestly, I will just get my little stuff and I'm out, man. I don't even think I would even visit.
Well, I can't tell you this, you know. And look here, and I can't tell you this, whether or not you want to believe it. Don't be surprised if even in the next election, if the PMP win too, you know.
I think they're gonna win, to be honest.
Okay, don't, because you know why I'm telling you that? You see, when Michael Manley resigned, when I'm older than you, you know. When Michael Manley resigned, I was a police officer in Jamaica when he became get sick. You can't tell the PMP them say in America give him prostate cancer and all of them things, why, you know, that why I'm dead. When Michael Manley, after him fire PJ Patterson for criminal activity, PJ Patterson, you have a thing on him shell waiver scandal and Iran sugar deal. Millions him get for them kickback and all of them things. But you know, Jamaica is a PMP criminal organization island. Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. PJ Patterson was never questioned and them never arrested and charged him like how they lock up Royal Reid. Jamaican people love criminals, you know. At the time I was a young police officer, and when Michael Manley had, you know, retired because of health, honestly, I thought that then now say, boy, this man thief how much money, get how much kickback on him thing, the corruption, bribery and him thing, that the people are gonna resound him. Hey, guess what? Him win. I said, wow. That's when they realize that no man, them people are real criminal minded people. Them that mean Jamaica no good. You understand?
Guess what? PJ never liked them. PJ just used because PJ was so highly intellectual. PJ just fool them up with some big word. I hear them. Oh, him intelligent, him bright. Yep. First black president we're gonna have. We love him. He's gonna take care of we.
Take care of what?
God. PJ like what? In my head, PJ was worse than Manley. Worse. He was worse than Manley, because at least with Manley, he was more of a socialist and think everybody could have equal life and this and that and blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit that he was trying to import from Cuba. PJ now was a straight up criminal who just rob and rape the country of its resources. Yeah, because at least when Manley left, everything was still state owned. Because that's a socialist government mindset. The state owns everything. So nothing out on the Manley. Manley did just have way of staff because the US they kind of almost put one kind of embargo style thing from Jamaica because of Manley's relationship with Cuba.
Yeah, and look here. And not only that, but you have to remember saying, Michael Manley.
Manley was more of a socialist, you know.
No, Michael Manley was a criminal, man. 2,500 young men Michael Manley sent to Cuba to train to terrorize the Jamaican people. 2,500.
At the end of the day, I still think PJ was worse than him.
Well, I'm not going to say PJ worse than him. Michael worse than him. Because Michael Manley is the one that set the foundation for criminality.
PJ raped the country of all its resources. PJ sell everything. PJ sell everything. Anything PJ could have found in Jamaica, PJ sell it. Backside company, Air Jamaica, JPS, telephone company, everything became privatized under PJ.
Alright, it's a joy talking with you, my sister. You understand?
Alright, young police.
Yes. Well, you know, the Prime Minister, well, if them listen to the Jamaica Young Police channel, because them say, boy, them say we don't like the Prime Minister because we say him weak, you know.
That's conspiracy.
No, hey, look here, we're Edward Seaga man, you know. We believe in a man neck for Brock. You understand? Anyway, my sister, all the best to you. And
I said, one message to tell the Prime Minister, said, look here, I need to go tag him for anything.
Okay, so you say, so you say a message you want the Prime Minister to come out and address the nation about this.
He needs to come and talk to his constituents, and he needs to let them know and be proud and loud about trying to smear him.
Yes.
And to listen.
Stop allow these people to make their narrative.
And they alone have they have the platform right now. He's not saying anything.
Yeah, but he's overseas. He's overseas.
Yeah,
at least him could address the people them on Twitter and say, look here, everything that they're saying about me are lies. Instead of talk about suits, and instead of talk about him, I sue them. Not only you sue them, but at least talk to the people.
Not only sue them, but you need to parade yourself to or send your foot soldiers or heirs to say, listen.
No, you don't want nobody. Look here, you don't want nobody. You don't want nobody to talk. You don't want nobody to talk for you. Talk for yourself.
You know how PNP win the election all the time, even with Portia. Dragging people in the mud, you know. If you're not drag them and you're not Lord like them, you're not gonna win. Because Portia, you eat her chest and say nobody no bad like me. If you think you're bad, that was Portia Simpson, you know.
You talk with Lisa Anna constituency.
Lord Mount and rile up her supporters. He's not out there picking up his supporters.
Okay, so him need to address it. Well, I agree with you. You understand? Him need to address it, Jamaican people.
And just to do, you know, nice work and talk nice. No.
Yeah, that not work. You know, that's how way, yeah. Him need to address them because empty barrel make the most nice.
Yeah, you need to come on and they're also what they're doing right now is that they're energizing their base with all this
lies. Yes. Well, them not energize them because them don't. And remember said them you know. Remember said these are hungry belly people. These are hungry belly people in the work. You know, so you understand.
But even with this report,
yes,
and Mark Golden making the rounds around the place,
be a bit chump. We don't call him be a bit chump.
Yeah, he needs to make similar rounds. He needs to be everywhere Mark Golden got, he must trail him and go there too. You understand?
Yes.
And go make him voice heard too.
And stop being this nice. Stop being this nice guy.
Yeah, he's Mr. Nice Guy that not gonna win.
Yeah.
You need to get loud like Portia like if you not think on bad, blah blah blah. And that's how we want him in them in the morning. He need to go down there with them.
Alright.
He need to pile up in base. So he can't be nice. Nice, no Mr. Now with no election.
Yeah, nice guys finish last. He need for rumble and tumble with them.
Him now we want to come out there and make loud noise like how Mark Golden a girl and a chat shit.
No, Baby Trump a liar, man. Baby Trump not a conscience. And him not and look here, and him not even say boy, look here. Who want make show the Jamaican people your birth certificate? Him too nice. If I'm PM, as an liar, you say if it was the PMP, a criminal organization, every day they I say we want to see a birth certificate.
You have to fight gutter politics with gutter politics.
Yeah, but no, him too nice, man. And that did cast Edward Seaga. I true you talk, man. Me agree with you. Him naive, man. Him don't know them people here. Cause them that Satan them, you know, him a deal with them. I true, man.
Go toe to toe with the man and say, listen. What talk all who make loud nice and go on to the Prime Minister you too nice.
Yeah, man, nice guy, but nice guy finished last because him not understand say at the last thing.
All on the way I do. You no care me go to court. Since you say him need to shut up Mark Golden. Simply by saying, since just say me have illicit, can me go to court?
No.
Can me go to court and prove it?
But him silent. His silence is giving credence to their arguments.
Exactly.
Yes, him need to start. Him need to talk up for himself. Address it. Yes.
He not say nothing to him constituency. He just did it quiet.
Yeah, and about boy man so. A true man. Me agree with you. Yeah, you have to fight. You have to address them people and stop being this nice guy. Can't no work.
Talk quietly to these people when them out the road and drag you. You have to come. You have to meet them. When you see two boxers in a ring, what you see happen? You see one the or I make one turn up over him.
Yeah, man. A true man.
The same way we are gonna punch it out.
Him naive, man. That's why they don't like me because I tell you, say he's naive. You understand? Him naive.
It's called punch right now, and you on the floor.
Yeah, I make man I look down upon you. A true man. You get up on.
I kick him in the head right now.
With peer.
Belly, and him not him like it all.
A true man. And Jamaican people, you know, say one thing with Jamaican people, them love you when you lie still doing them. I tell you that, you know. Because
no,
you know,
him not even tell no lie.
Me not talk the Prime Minister, me talk Gummy, me talk Baby Trump, because Baby Trump a liar, you know. So the people them will gravitate, because him a say, oh, but you know, so them bad remember say at one time them not talk about him house, you know, Peter Phillips, you know, bad mind talk, you know. Real PMP talking points.
And he come out right now and say, listen. Me hear Mark Golden a call up my name and press conference.
No,
but I want to know I send to him. Can me go to court and prove me? Prove me say me a thief. And then he start talk about what Mark Golden is doing.
Yes. Yes.
Tell the people them about proof.
Yes.
Tell them about your 20 million when you donate to Bahamas. Tell me where the money come from.
Voila. Him donate 20 million to the Bahamian government?
Yes.
For what?
It's in the Bahamian Tribune. Just look it up.
I like so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when doing it 20 million to them for what?
For just to the prime minister, to the prime minister over there, Mark Golden Improver Company. Where that money come from? And I'm money laundering that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But when I see it in a Jamaican paper.
No, let me see if I find it. I'm gonna send the link to
you. And a 20 million US?
20 million US dollars.
Wow.
So you can go. Yeah, the Prime Minister nah fire no punch. Me not like it.
A
pure
No, him feel say through the people them love him and them thing there, you understand?
He have to come and fight him own fight. Because of the same thing them do and I play nice politics and make the people okay, here. See 1 year in 2022.
2023.
2022, alright, here. This one, them are expand. Let me see if I can. Alright, I have to save your number. I'm gonna send it to you. But them are expanding them have plans to expand in Bahamas, and then now we need to find the one now where them actually don't need, because them are expand, them are bribe the Prime Minister over there, it look like. This was on what's his name channel. Let's see. Me not get it. Me not really get it, you understand? But when I hear the Prime Minister come out and saying anything about that. Him not hit them where it hurts. Him not make them a drag it. Him not lose the election, man, because him not speak up for himself. And I like that. Him have to talk up to himself, you understand? Prime Minister act like him weak, like he make Mark them a bully him and him just oh my God.
I say I'm men baby.
Prime Minister joker. Go make the Mark them a drag you not say nothing. The Tribune. I look it up on the Tribune right now.
I found one.
That's government consider giving them. And you found one? I'll see if I find the one with proven donates. Tribune. 20 million. Let's see about 20 million. I think I search it in other news to see if I find it. Another newspaper. Refuse the cycle ship up to jail. Some stranded dogs rainfall. Yeah, let me see. I know some I find there. Wait, once I find it though, I can always send it to you so you can read it. But me not like how the government, me not like how Andrew defend himself. I drag them in the mud and the man is so quiet, like no sir. Want to hear from him, man. Want to hear from him. People accuse you, come speak for yourself.
Yeah, defend it.
Yeah, come
because
on.
You know them people, them people are they are the merchants of lies, you know, man.
Government enters 20 million augmentation.
Well, you know, what you have said, you know, you have made a case of the Prime Minister for really answer him critics them, because remain silent, go fester and give them credence to what they are saying. You understand? You know, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Alright then, my sister. So I'll send you the link with the playlist to show you about the with them trying to destabilize the government. And him not even address that and them thing there. You know, if you tell the people them, I'll do them report them to the FBI. You understand? So you know, finally you see some PMP criminal organization, politician got prison in America. You understand? So Jamaican people can rest assured that that will happen this time. So they won't get away, you know, you understand?
Okay, my dear.
Alright, so I'll send you all of the links them that you had asked for. You know, and you take good care of yourself and continue to tune into the Jamaica Young Police channel. That's all we're over here about, you know, is promoting positivity. We're not here to spread any propaganda for anyone, and we're not beholden to any guy, you understand, or any political party. All we care about is Team Jamaica. That's all we care about. We just care about Jamaica.
About is Jamaica.
Huh?
All I care about is Jamaica.
That's what we're all about over here. That's Jamaica. So it's a joy talking with you, and all the best, and keep in touch, alright?
Okay, my dear.
All the best to you. All right, bye. Yeah, so as you know, you have listened, it's not, we're not going to agree with people all the time, you know. You understand what I'm saying? If we agree with you all the time, or you agree with us all the time, that means something is wrong. You understand? So I want to emphasize that the video you have listened to is presented in its entirety without any edits or alteration. It remains exactly as it was recorded, and no content has been modified. So this ensures that you receive the full content and unfiltered message, allowing you to form your own opinion based on the complete and original materials. So we's all about the truth here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. Yeah, so so the best way for the Prime Minister Andrew Holness to address this lie is by directly confronting it with transparency and assertiveness. He should release a public statement or a video where he clearly refute the false claims and present facts, unedited and complete. When we say facts, him just tell the people them because say I just bad mind and bad mind. So you understand, them always are watch him house and all of them things. Them things are just PMP talking points and PMP culture. Bad mind. Yeah, you have two carrier if you give them one. And them not working PMP criminal organization supporters, them not work, them not pay taxes. These are we call them now. These are people where them are leech. Yeah, them are leech. Yeah, them live off other people. And if you don't give them nothing, you're dead. So that's so that's why him around with that. So by doing that, no one them thing there, that rile them up. Cause if you have money and this and yeah, and them cannot show. You understand what I'm saying? And the man is an investor. So we now go, as we said before, if you can prove that the man come by the money illegally, show it. You understand what I'm saying? You're not even an authority to report him to the FID. But say, and we'll do something about the IG and IC, and we'll show you something about the guy. So this will demonstrate if the Prime Minister, yeah man, if you do a video and clearly refutes the claims and present the facts unedited and complete. And this will demonstrate his commitment to honesty and integrity, while also countering the PMP's criminal organization misleading narratives by taking charge of the conversation. He can reassure the Jamaican people of his ethical leadership and expose the real corrupt forces at play. Silence is not an option, as addressing the nation head on will remove the oxygen from the lies and prevent them from taking root. As you have listened to the conversation between myself and the caller, you have heard us disagree on some issues, showing that we engage in critical thinking and open discourse, a part that the Prime Minister should also allow. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel out.
We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.